But you see when your life isn't on a consistent like upward trajectory and you're having like a still moment, it makes you feel like you're not on the right path.
Did you ever not want to like flood the streets? You could have
all the music.
You could have dropped a song every 3 days. The streets is yours.
I do, but overkill is also a thing. And if you are trying too hard within a small space of time, it's very evident to people that you're doing a lot of nothing.
You said in what's it called? I think it's 13 going on 30. You got excluded for fighting 2 boys. Was that really the type of madness you were on?
Thing is as well, now I've listened to it as well. Now you say it like that, you didn't even like really explain if you won or got snapped. You didn't. So like,
you didn't rap about that part.
It don't rhyme though.
Oh, I had ad lib and I beat them up.
This is where the setup goes, because now I've prompted you unconsciously with my own art. Now you've asked me the question, now I can explain on an amazing platform.
Are you challenging me? Do you wanna go, bro?
I won't lie, I lose. It's been a long time. I'm starting to learn through obviously being independent and whatever not. Before, I don't know what the label used to spend the marketing budget necessarily on.
For you personally, or like artists?
Just artists and me personally. I know that obviously music videos, cover art shoots and stuff like that is a marketing cost. But when it comes to actually marketing, like the statistics, the analytics and everything, what does the money go on? Like what is it specifically?
Say like one I know, like Gets when he was driving the tank. With the bits.
He hired the tank.
You know, like that marketing budget. Like get like interviews is important, but the labels ain't send us P's in it, so that's not marketing budget. If they said they sent us P's, they lied.
No. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about digital marketing. I know like in real life marketing, like anything that you spend money on to promote your single, I know that's anything that you can physically buy. But I'm talking about where they say they're spending money on digital marketing.
Say like your shows, like you know, like on a YouTube video, there might be an ad to say "Do's got a live show at Kentish Town."
But you got other than that, so what? Digital marketing is just ads. This is what I'm starting to realize.
It could be more
because working even with other camps and whatever not, and obviously no disrespect to anybody, but people have been shouting my mum talking about, oh yeah, can we run promo or like paid ads on CRISTALE's Instagram or TikTok? And every single time we're like, no, because I haven't done that since 2021. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But what I'm coming to realize is labels and whatever not are getting artists to think like, yeah, they got all this money to spend on marketing, but they're just running ads.
That's what it is, bro. That's what it is.
And then artists are stuck in a big like £1 million hole trying to recoup off of paid promo on Instagram. That's mad to me.
Yeah, nah, I hear it, but it's important though.
What?
Like to the paid ads, especially if you're an artist that's trying to come up. Because for people to see you first, to know your code, you need to be running them ads.
No, 100%, I agree with that. But also there's the backside to it where me personally running paid ads and seeing that, then your next post doesn't do as well. Because it's like pay for the promo, it shadow bans you, and then you got to pay for the next one and the next one until you run out of bread. That's why I just don't do it. I would rather 1,000 organic views than 10,000 fake ones, because then I know that the next video will get 2 views. Do you get me? Going back to the whole Cardi B thing and how she's promoting her thing, I don't know if I would say that there's no marketing budget there, or if they're just being smart with it. Like she's used literally, what does it take to get a team of people out of her for the day with your iPhone and film something for her to post on Instagram? And every single video is getting millions of views.
She should go with one of her baby fathers.
She's only got one technically right now, and the one on the way.
I always say like, I hate when I see like teams of 15 on the streets with one artist. Like, bro, It's overkill. You need one person to hold the camera.
That's
Man's
what
got
my
someone
mum
with
says.
a clipboard, someone with a with a walkie-talkie.
You need to look important. So.
It's just one eye, like, you know, when they're all wearing gazelles. Listen, you know what I'm saying? They're all wearing.
That's what my mum says. My mum's been saying recently, like, having a massive production, like, and a massive team to shoot one thing that's gonna cut down to 3 minutes. It doesn't make sense no more.
Everyone's just justifying their position at the company. Like,
that's it. Sometimes people are just busy. Exactly, just as you said, they're just busy just to be like, I need someone to at least say, okay, we still need this guy, or we still need this girl. Like, if I'm not working, at some point someone's gonna be like, take his job and give it to this person, give them more work because he's useless or she's useless.
If you go to the company, like the once a week meeting that they've got to catch up, where was you this week? You can't say that you didn't have nothing to do. I was over there with CRISTALE, and then I was over there with this one and that one, and I was running up and down with them, and then I had to order the food and manage the shoot and book the cabs and whatever. Not man, it was hectic. We've got some difficult artists on the label, but just blagging the way true.
Everyone wants to keep their jobs, though.
Trust me.
It's hard out here. Everyone needs to keep their job. It's tough. We have to justify what's going on to the big bosses. Don't worry about it. Let me snap the snapper real quick. What's happening, people? Welcome back, man. Another Monday morning on the 90s Baby Show. You know what you're doing at the lift. Your manager's already making noise. Like, what was you doing at the shoot last week? Just ask them, listen, I had to go and get Tetley's tea because they didn't want Yorkshires. Something like that. Obviously, you lot don't drink tea. You drink tea?
Okay. Because this is mad that you're asking me this. Because my auntie, my mum, everyone has been like speaking to me about it for like the past week. I don't drink tea like that and I don't eat breakfast. But I swear to you, over the course of the last 2 weeks, I've been trying to make an effort to drink teas in the morning. Because one, it just like settles me for my morning. Like you drink your tea, you read your Bible, you get ready for the day. You get what I mean?
Come on.
But if I'm starting to realize if I don't drink my tea, I'm more aggy.
You're reading about the
That could be a rough start, you know. Depending on where you go.
Depending on what chapter
you see the Bible, I remember I was telling someone I've been reading the Bible recently, and the Bible is crazy. You'll hear all sorts in a one Genesis, you know.
I can't tell you how many times I've tried to start reading the Bible, like from the beginning. And every time I start overthinking and trying to analyze, okay, what does beginning really mean, though? and then I get a headache and I just stop.
I'm always like, so why did God let them do that? How did they get here?
So what I do to just like at least get my word is read the verse of the day.
That was good. They always like with that one, innit?
They give you a nice motivational verse to get you really going.
Like it's got a blue background. You see, if you wake up one day and the background of the verse is red. Skip
that one.
It's gonna be a bad day.
Skip that one.
God said, you know what? I might flood it.
We need something from Psalms today.
Lord, dear me. But you know the drill. Oh yeah, that's what we do round here. We judge a book by its cover. This episode is sponsored by Etsy, where you can discover original items from small shops.
Now, we've been trying to be more conscious of what we're buying and where we're buying it from.
Which is why Etsy is so great. There's even some Etsy bits and bobs in the studio right now.
You know you're supporting small businesses and looking at items that have been made, designed, and handpicked by actual Etsy sellers.
From personalized kids' t-shirts to playroom decor, you can always find something special on Etsy for the kids.
But it's also great for accessories and adult clothing.
I've even been thinking about treating myself to a vintage jacket.
Just because we're dads doesn't mean we can't look good, you know?
And don't forget the home.
Etsy has real people behind the shops that sell everything from vintage light fixtures to handcrafted dining tables.
As well as vintage rugs and original paintings.
Shop the Etsy app. Special starts on Etsy. You ever seen one of these?
Yeah, it's a gavel. Is that called a gavel? Yeah.
I think it's called a gavel, but you shouldn't see it again, innit? But man, bang the gavel, because what we do, we judge a book by its cover. So I'm hand you a whiteboard. Don't worry, nothing too schooly.
I don't mind, you know. I took A-level English literature.
You went all the way with education, innit?
Yeah, I got a B with no revision. I done my
proud of that?
Of course I am, because I got an A* in art, but I'd done the work for art. So I sacrificed English for art, and then I never winged it, because I did biology as well. So 2 of them needed my full attention.
Yeah.
And then...
Well, Art really didn't. You
Art
chose
did.
to.
Do you know what Art did?
Me off.
Do you know what Art did, yeah? Because I said to myself, if I'm going to take myself to uni, I'm going to study something I like and go into a profession that I like.
Yeah.
So I did fine art at GCSE and at A-level. I got a distinction in my dissertation and an A-star, and I got like, I think the top grades in my class. My what's it called? My final piece, all my work was like from over there to like right around here, and a big piece on the floor and everything like that. They made me skip my foundation year in uni just because I had so much in my portfolio.
Oh,
That's why. And then I went and I studied illustration. I wanted to be an architect, and I became a rapper and an actress instead. So yeah.
And that's CRISTALE's story.
There you go.
Being
Say no more. Let me see what we're gonna judge you on today. Okay, boom. I like this one. So yeah. What you're gonna do is you're gonna write down 3 things for me. It's Tem and VP's job to guess what they think is on your whiteboard. So they're gonna judge you, and then we're gonna read out yours, and they're gonna tell you how they judged you. So what I want you to write down is the next 3 things that you want to achieve in life. Could be big, small, medium.
Okay.
The next 3 things you want to achieve in life. If you need inspiration, it could be a driver's license. It could be buying a 10-carat diamond. The next 3 things you want to achieve in life. And it's their job to guess what they think you want to achieve. Boom, guys, you know the drill. Let's talk about memberships first and foremost. There's Top Set, them lot are enjoying. They went theatre recently. They went to 2 movies. They even saw The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, live-o in the flesh.
The slim one.
Oh yeah, he got slim in it. He got slim. Basically, there's this new film. The title is crazy. It's called. I'm even talking to the wrong camera. Sorry, we're here. The name of the film is called Smashing Machine. It's got The Rock, Dwayne Johnson in it. And is it? What's the other lady's name?
I don't know.
Let me get that lady's name right quick. Smashing Machine.
What does CRISTALE want to achieve?
But yeah, they watched that. And what was that?
I doubt you would get it, but let's just keep going, innit?
Yeah.
Oh, and Emily Blunt. So they was there, and the director of the film. What was the scary film they went to watch? Strangers 2. And they watched Strangers 2 last week as well. So they've been outside. And remember, I told you, we're working on those Arsenal tickets for about 8 people. Yeah. Boom. You know we're working this Saturn. Yeah.
They even missed an event. That's how much events they get.
Which events did they
They're
miss?
supposed to go to the Red Bull thing.
They were supposed to go.
They even said, I thought that was last week. I said, no, that's the next week. That's how much events they got. They're missing them. They need calendar.
And you know this
They actually do.
You know, we need a calendar for it. And this is a year for 10 years. It's our 10-year anniversary. I believe it's Filthy Fellas' 10-year anniversary as well this year. Maybe Chucky Half-Cast as well.
Chicken connoisseurs.
Something was happening 10 years ago, boy.
Amelia Chicken Shop Day. I think it was 10
I
years
saw that today.
Yeah, we pulled
Joe
up on
Budden
that
was 10
yesterday.
years this year
Joe
as
Budden
well.
was 10 years as well. It's the year for 10. And shout out
Ooh.
YouTube. It's the 20th anniversary this year. We've got a little something cooking with them as well. You know the drill, man. Run up the memberships, top set all the way to bottom set. We'll find out what class you was in school. 1,000 comments, please. Run it up. I saw something back in the day, like 4 years ago. You lot was running up the comments and the likes. No problem, no questions asked. So keep that up, man. 3,600 likes. Let's get that one in and en route to 150,000k subscribers. Let's go. We're on that maybe 139 something. You know, run it up,
Almost
run it
there,
up.
man.
Alright, everyone's ready to judge, yeah?
Yeah.
Right then, CRISTALE, what's the third thing you wrote down?
Do I go first?
Yeah, that you want to achieve.
I want my debut mixtape to be a success.
What's a success?
And I was very smart on my answers because I knew that they would, it would get you to ask more questions.
Oh, so you're helping us do our job.
Come on, man. I'm
Thanks, man. We
prompting.
need it, man. We've only been doing this 10 years.
Honestly, all the help.
My definition of success, I think it varies based off of how I feel at the time and the type of mode I'm in. Because I dip in and out of different modes by the day. Right. Sometimes I'm in a creative mode. Sometimes I'm just I just want something to happen. And then sometimes I'm just very specific with the things that I want. So if we're just talking generically, what does a successful project look like? It's the streams are there. You can see that people are listening to it because of the numbers.
Yeah.
Interaction on social media, because that is where everything is now. Do you get what I'm trying to say? people actually being able to sing your songs back to you. Do you get what I mean? Because they can listen, but if they don't know it, then they don't like it. Do you get what I mean?
Think that?
Yeah, what?
At least the melody.
I think they don't.
I think even
Yeah.
subconsciously, when you hear a song that jars you, you still know the words because something about it is stuck in your head or you like it. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Even if you think it's plagiarism as well, innit?
Yeah.
You know the melody,
Because
something.
I can't tell you one time I've ever met anyone that says that a song is annoying to them, but if it plays in a party, they don't sing it. What? I've never seen that. You hate that song, but when you're a little bit waved, you know it word for word.
Yeah, but when you're waved, everything that, you know, you're just trying to have a good time.
And that's sober thoughts, innit? Right. So, and I want them to actually genuinely like it.
Okay.
Do you get what I mean? I think that's what it is. I want to be recognized for my art because, as I said to you guys before, this is not what I wrote for myself. I wanted to be an architect, architectural designer, or some type of graphic designer. That's what I went to uni for. But God put me on a completely different path, and I'm comfortable where I am. But I want to be able to, like, show the world that I'm a lot more than what they see. Do you get me? I make more music than what you can see.
Yeah.
If it is those, like when we were saying, like if 1,000 people organically like it, would you like that more than just, 10,000 people that kind of like, oh, she's cool, but they don't know the words?
It depends because it's circumstantial. Because if I go to a show where people's bought the tickets because they actually want to sing back the song, then that does something to me and it makes me feel appreciated as an artist. But even if 10,000 people are online and the same 10,000 people don't come to the show, at least my social media is doing good. So there's different variables to it, and I can't just judge it based off of.
Which one would you prefer, though? The people at the show or the people on social media?
God won't make me choose.
God won't make you choose. Don't bring God into this debate. That's a cop out.
I'm not. He won't make me choose. I just feel like when you're growing as an artist, you'll see a little bit of everything, but you might not see it all at the same time.
Okay.
So I'm very conscious of the fact that I will get both, but I might not get them when I want them.
Yeah. It's tough still because that word of mouth on social media will help you grow, but then the people outside is paying customers.
That's
grow
real.
for the peas. Was it Catch-22?
Especially if you're not running ads. But yeah.
Would you write down at number 2?
£1 million in profit.
Ooh. Definitely didn't write that down.
God made her choose that one, man.
In profit, and that is
1 million.
after tax.
Like, as black people, we're not running away from the meal. We just know it's not enough, but we still want that meal.
I keep telling people, stop asking and saying that you want £1 million because it's really 600k.
If that.
As soon as you get that, if you don't spend that within your business, then you gotta give the tax man like what? 400 or 450, like
I don't even know the numbers, but yeah, a lot of it is gone.
It's gone. So you might as well like spend your money within your business how you would want to spend it in real life, if that makes sense. Like buy things to, I don't know, feed back into the thing that you love doing, because then you can write it off. Buy yourself that camera.
Yeah.
And that gaming PC.
And that gaming PC. You're listing things that I've got for myself, by the way.
We bought new lights the other day.
Yeah, we did.
There we go. And you better buy the most expensive ones.
Oh, bro.
It wasn't cheap. I said, bro, darkness is free, you know.
The cameras don't let in that much light. No?
This whole creative thing is a con, bro. Buy the best camera, but you still need the light into it. Fuck off, man.
Make the camera better.
I forgot the backlight. Should we shoot on it?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we paid for that.
We actually
paid for that.
did.
What did you put at number 1?
You better run up the electric bill. You got paid for that too.
Honestly.
What was your number 1?
My number 1 is not just a one-word answer, but it's peace.
Wow.
But I want peace and like within my strong relationship with God.
Okay.
Because then everything will be, the other stuff will come after the first one is achieved.
Yeah.
Do you get me? If you're not like aligned properly or just
you're all over the place.
Yeah, your discernment, the confusion, everything's just there. You can't make decisions, you can't create, you can't do anything. You can't get up early in the morning. You can't do nothing. Can't drink your tea, can't read the Bible, can't nothing. Can't spell your name, can't nothing. So yeah, peace is the most important thing for me. Just because like if I'm not balanced at all, then everything around me is just in disarray as well. So yeah.
Do you want to see how they judged you?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
I think I got kind of one. I said dropping a tape / album, but obviously you specified successful.
Yeah.
But I'll take that point, right? Yeah.
I'll give you that point.
Thank you.
Especially because you also said album, and I kind of have an idea for my album already, even though the mixtape's not out yet. So I'll give you that.
Thank you.
Yeah, come on.
The next one I got was star in a major film. On your list?
I don't know, that's the £1 million, isn't it?
Okay. And then last I had complete trainer collection.
My trainer collection will never be complete, unfortunately.
Yeah,
but I've stopped buying trainers.
Really?
Yeah, because they keep making new ones.
It's a con, isn't it? It is.
And I ain't got no space.
You know, there was a point where I had like 47.
That's a lot of trainers.
And I said, hold on.
Is that a lot of trainers?
Yeah.
Mum, stop looking at me, Mum.
To me, that's a lot of trainers.
I got like...
And there was the same joints, just in different colours.
Yeah.
I could have got a car.
Yeah.
Could have got a car.
I've got like 17 something, 170 something or something like that.
And then you came here in white airs.
Yeah, and there was a new. I bought them the other day.
You bought them the other day.
Where did I go? Where did I go that I needed to buy white airs for, Mum?
You went to
The AIM Awards.
Okay.
Because I was dropping the Levi denim thing, so I had to do the
clean
white airs. Yeah.
And those joints are like 150 now, no?
Nah, I got mine for I think £60.
What? How?
Foot Locker in Brixton. Come on, man.
Swear.
Oh, but you got a
Kid
relationship
size?
there, no?
Not even just that. My feet is not
Kid size.
like size 50.
Yeah.
Why are you playing down?
It's men foot.
I must have like those are the size 5.5.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, so you can have that mini
that's
trainers.
alright.
That's calm,
She's sworn. I'm not taking up
There's so much space. Yeah.
I've got half of my collection under my bed and the other
You got the Ottoman joint.
Yeah, had to. But there's only trainers under there.
Yeah.
And then the other half is in the loft.
Oh,
See,
you're not even getting them out every day.
No, but they're up there until I get the £1 million profit, and then I get to buy a house that's a 2-3 bedroom for me and my clothes and my shoes.
Yes,
you get me?
Yeah, shout out the bars.
There you go. Come on, man. That's it.
Loft, you could have a loft conversion. Just taking it.
You know what it is? I started to realize that trainers. I love trainers. I will never stop buying trainers, but I had to put myself on a break because I started to realize they keep bringing out new shoes, the same silhouette, but you're swapping where the colors go.
Yeah.
So I've already got red and white Jordan 4s. I've got red and white Jordan 4s 3 times. So sometimes the tab is red, sometimes the sole is red, sometimes the whole shoe's red. And I looked at myself and I was like, if I wanted to wear red today, I got 4 different pairs of trainers to go with it, but I've only got 1 red item in my wardrobe. That doesn't make sense. So yeah, I'm more like onto clothes right now.
Okay.
But even clothes is a scam because once someone sees you in it, it's a little bit bait.
I'm done with it.
I'm done with that. But I think because of what we do here, it's all right for me to wear the same clothes.
Yeah.
Not really.
I think it's all right.
think so.
Worse. You just don't have shame.
Nah, yeah.
Maybe it's because I don't have shame. But we're here weekly, bro.
But it's good.
I'm here weekly.
In a sense.
You shouldn't have shame for buying clothes and owning a washing machine and washing your clothes.
Facts.
Like, you should be able, if you're in the public eye, you should be able to wear your clothes as much times as you want. But then again, as a creator of the content that we produce, it's like, I don't want to watch it back and see myself in the same thing.
That I hear. If we went to an event and I took a picture for Instagram, that outfit now, to me, I can't wear it.
It's written off.
But coming here, I'm wearing what I like.
I give myself a rule. Like, there's like a 6-month span, and there's like a 12-month span, and there's like an 18-month span. And if I wear something bait somewhere, I cannot wear it for the next 18 months. That's going in the attic. Until I'm ready to wear it again. And I can't wear it. Like, if I wore it out with my brethrens, I can't wear it out like in front of camera. But if I wear it in front of camera, I can come wear it in front of my bedroom. But I can't wear it in front of my bedrooms for the next 18 months.
I hear it. Nah, man, I can't lie. I'm done with it, man. Even though I say that, but I'm not.
No, you're not.
But like, I'm trying not to be too much on like, oh, this has to be new, or this. Sometimes I actually say these are my favorite clothes. You know, when you was young, you had your favorite clothes.
Yeah,
you wore that. We're gonna wear that. My dad has a favorite jumper. I still see that jumper to this day. Years.
There's one thing that I will wear shamelessly, like whenever I feel like it, though, and it's my Spider-Man t-shirt. Like, I don't care how many times you've seen it, you're gonna see it again.
Yeah,
I was gonna wear it today, and then I was just like, nah, no Spider-Man today.
Have you finished your
finished mine, yeah.
Oh yeah. I put a mobile award. I just thought maybe you might say I want to achieve like an award within, you know, British sort of, you know, black culture.
Nomination is an award enough for me.
Yeah.
Because the chances of you winning it, you don't know what the differing variables are. You don't know what they base it off of, whether it's numbers, popularity, how much shows you done. What they choose is what they choose. So just getting recognized is enough for me.
100%.
And I just go home with that, and I'm like, yeah.
Agreed.
What do you mean my name's next to Bashi and Heady One and Nines and them? What do you mean my name's next to them, man? You crazy? That's cold.
You see the wind hits like crack. It hits like crack. It hits like
we don't know what crack hits like, but
I don't know what crack hits like. But in my head,
this is what crack hits like.
This is crack. Yeah. But obviously, winning an award isn't the most important thing.
Yeah.
But it does feel nice.
No, it feels nice because it's like a solid that you can hold it in your hand what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's a time capsule as well. You can be like, that is what happened that year, and that's what we was awarded
They
for.
still treat us like shit though.
Who?
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
So his own beats with the industry.
fair dues.
Me and you on the same page. We can have
our beef,
yeah, long,
100%.
but
I'm not talking about Mobo specifically.
No, not mobiles. Yeah.
everyone loves you when you're cutting through and doing things, and when it's a quiet moment and you're trying to do something else, no one wants to. But when you're doing something else and you're busy now, they want to call the phone. Can you allow it? Because now I still want to do what I wanted to do, but now I'm actually busy.
You know, go up and did it myself. What else?
I had driving license. I don't know if you got a driving license.
I got that in 2022.
Okay, well that's poorly judged. Well done.
That's poorly judged.
What did you think? Why did you think that I don't drive?
I think it's just because you were talking about, I'm like doing my driving in one of the interviews, which was a while ago, but I was thinking, she doesn't look like she passed yet.
Nah. Crazy.
I ain't got a car.
Did somebody give you a car?
I got Zip car account.
Oh, okay.
They did.
Be careful with that, you know.
Mercedes sent me one at the start of the year, but they took it back.
Mercedes sent you a car.
Yeah, to test drive it for a couple of days, but they took it back, and I nearly cried.
Yeah, it's a test drive.
Yeah,
they had to take it back.
Yeah, but I
took it back. Like,
I was just hoping that they were gonna forget.
Why would they forget a whole Mercedes?
Because they got too many. Come on now, they got loads of them. They don't need that one.
Yeah, you know.
You know what I mean? I would have gladly kept that.
What do you say? Allow it, man.
I was like, you sure you want this? You sure?
Yeah.
Like, you got another one that looks exactly the same, you know. You don't need to.
Which car was you test driving?
Mercedes GLC, the SUV one. I wanted the coupe, but then I realized that if I get the coupe, I have to compromise on the massive sunroof. But I still don't like the shape of the SUV one.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Oh, man,
What's wrong with
I'm a
Zip
big
car
car girl.
You just have to be careful not to share it.
Why?
Share it.
Yeah, I shared it with my brethren, man.
What? Share what?
Like the Zip car.
What do you mean share it?
So your card, like, if someone wants to use it, and you're like, oh yeah,
Of course you shouldn't do that. That's like just giving someone your driver's license as well.
I disagree.
What?
Because I've got a business account, business account. So my brethren is signed up underneath my one, and he just says to me, "Oh, Chris, I'm gonna drive it and put money in your account." And I say, "Cool."
Fair dues.
Yeah,
and
that
that's
makes
it.
Sense.
So what
that's a
happened to
business
you?
account. You got a personal.
Yeah, I had a
You got a personal one.
Yeah. Friend from Brixton. Never ever again. After that day, I ain't borrowed.
But what did he do to the car?
He didn't do anything. I think he was like late or something. So he needed to confirm, like, he needed to extend it.
Yeah.
And I think they were onto me before it.
Yeah.
I think they were like, nah, we have a feeling this. Like, you know, they're probably looking at where I'm at. the car's over there, the phone's here, like maybe they're just tracking, like you're not actually in the car.
Yeah.
So then he tried to extend it and they extended it and then he wanted to extend it again and they were like, nah, just leave the car where it is. I tried to call them, they were like, your thing's locked off, bro. It's done.
I remember one time I was at my dad's and I forgot to extend the car and he's got like under parking,
Yeah.
And I remember I tried to drive it home past the time that it was, and I tried to extend it and all of that. Why did I get in the car, try and turn it on? In the private parking area. Shameful. I left it there and slept at my dad's that day. And I called him in the morning and I was like, yo, your car frazzled on me last night. But that's what happened. The whole system locked off that day, for everybody.
Oh, so it actually wasn't your fault?
Yeah, it weren't my fault. But the one thing that I will say, I will agree, be careful of Zipcar, not because of nothing like that, but because of how much money you end up spending if you're not careful. It does make sense. Currently, it makes sense for me to get my own car. But because obviously indie, whatever not, I never know what I'm going to have to spend money on. So I'm just like, you know what? Let me just
sit tight.
Yeah. Travel, we need to pay, we need to pay. The other one was, I put Audi RS Q3. Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
Oh my days. That was my dream car, you know.
I know, dog.
Yeah, until I grew up.
Yeah, and now what's your dream car?
I'm not saying, because people like to copy me.
You think you're the first? Showing up in 2026 saying, yo, I want a Lambo year. Like,
it's not. My dream car's not even nothing mad like that because it's not realistic for me to drive that.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? For me to drive that where I am, not even just like where I live, that's another factor, but just where I am in my life. 24, driving a Lamborghini Urus.
They ain't even insured.
In London.
They're not even going to insure you.
What? I haven't had my first car yet, you know?
Yeah.
So insuring that is just mad. I'm going to have to, even with whatever car I get, I'm going to have to try and find somewhere where I can go into the office and be like, oh, please, this is what I do with my life. I've got to try and flag them through it. Like, I'm a young female. I can't be like...
You're looking at the small print of the insurance trying to find out their address. And over there.
It's literally that. But, like, it's not necessarily a Q3 anymore.
Yeah.
I test drove some of them. I like them, but they're a bit small.
Q3
on the inside.
Yeah.
Like on the outside, they look amazing. But then, like the factory settings of the car, like to get it where you want it, you might have to raise the suspension, get bigger wheels, and for it to be like a proper bossy car. So it can kind of be on the same level as the Q5. But even the Q5, I got in one the other day, and the back seat looked like school carpet. So I was like, what? The back carpet on the floor looked like school carpet. And I was like, all this money for school carpet?
Sometimes the interior
I want leather carpet now. I want
serious. Like on a... Like it's time for story time, kids. Like primary school thing.
Sit on the floor, not a bench thing. Yeah, 4.
That carpet was horrible.
Nah.
Oh shit.
But yeah, that's me. But that was my.
Yeah.
I'll give you a point for that just because you guessed that.
Okay, fair.
But I don't know if I like that you guessed that because then that means I'm basic. Because how could you guess that?
Hey, I said
he's done research.
RSQ3. That's not a basic car.
It's not a basic car, but it's a girl's car, no?
A Q3
Do you know what is
one.
what was the Mercedes? Is it A1?
A-class?
A-class.
No.
Because that's what you
No. What's the
Audi
joint?
The A1.
That's my wife's car.
What did I say? A1?
Yeah,
you said A1,
So who's correcting me?
No one.
No, Audi. You said Mercedes A1.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I say?
No, that's what
he
you
just said. Do you want to answer yourself, bro?
Yeah. So the A1, that's the chick car.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember when me and my wife was going to buy a car to share, she wanted the A1 and I was like, no, I need an A3.
Yeah.
I don't want no A1.
Yeah.
And then we ended up getting an Astra.
That's what I think I wanted the Suzuki. Is that
Suzuki's used to be bad back in the day.
That is a car.
I wanted the Suzuki.
Suzuki was never bad. In any day, it was never bad.
Hold on a minute. Yes, it was. My auntie used to drive a Suzuki, a Jeep and it's got the tire thing on the back of the car.
Oh, yeah.
I used to feel like a G got in primary school in that. What do you mean? I'm out there and I'm too small to get out, so I got to actually jump out the car.
You felt that way. I can't invalidate your feelings, but trust me, you weren't that.
That's like what? 2006. What?
Suzuki never went off.
Nah, no.
But the way is we were innocent. We was like, there's a wheel on the back. You know what I'm saying? The spare tires there, local. We break down, we're
that
cool.
could get stolen so easy. That's insane. What? You know how easy that is for the robbers?
Crazy.
Damn.
Crazy. But yeah. So wait, hold on. You were saying Suzuki? Oh no, you were just talking about the chicks car. Sorry, I was just thinking.
What else is a girl's car? A1,
Mini,
I think
yes.
A-Class,
Fiat,
Mini, Fiat 500.
Fiat 500.
Yeah, that's a specific demographic, that one is.
I did want a Mini as well.
Yeah.
Mini isn't too bad for a guy. I just don't think it's not. If it's your first car, I think it's all right.
What jars me about all cars is boot space, though, man. I don't think any boot is big enough.
Nah, there's some boots.
You put 2 trainers in there and 1 outfit, you're finished.
Nah, there's a boot still. Like with the zip cars, I've noticed that a Hyundai Ioniq, that boot is massive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
and there's
yeah.
a couple like from the top 3, like the badges, that's got a big enough boot. If you know, like the GLC boot was massive. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I think if your car's lower, it's kind of like techie. Like your boot's not gonna be that big. And it's based off of perspective as well. If you're looking at the car and you're looking down at the car, it's gonna look small. But if you're looking kind of up or eye level at the car, you're gonna think like, right, it's my wardrobe.
And then I put 3-4 grocery bags in there. It's class, man.
Nah, I hear you.
Yeah, no,
You can't do a Costco trip in no cars nowadays.
Costco trip. Yeah. That's that. You have to drop the back seats on that one.
Bruv, I've been going Costco in the zip cars, boot and back seat.
Yeah.
Full.
Everything.
And I got people in the car. Everyone's sitting on top of groceries.
But do you know what I don't do no more? You know, back in the day, Mum said get the shopping from the Saturn. You want 1 trip.
Yeah. What, like
5 bags in 1 hand.
What? You don't do that no more?
Nah, man, I'm doing 2 or 3 trips, man.
He's lost it, man. He's lost the hustle.
Bro,
The hustle,
man.
bro.
The game was to do it all in one,
If man
bro.
has to have bag in mouth and carry it.
Nah.
You go one trip. Me and my bro looked at each other. Yo, we got like a whole, like sometimes, like obviously we do like stews, right? So my mum would ask for tin tomatoes. We're not grabbing one. We're grabbing
the whole tray.
We're grabbing the cardboard with it. The cardboard that comes with it, so it can sit neatly. Me and my brother will look at each other. One trip, yeah. Thinking, fuck.
With bags as well.
With bags.
Nah, that's crazy.
One trip.
They got them things though now, innit? I've seen them online. Like it's like a little clip thing. You clip the bags to it and you put it on your shoulder and you can just walk with it one time.
What?
You ain't got to stretch out your hands like you hold the power anymore.
You know what? I realised them time there when I'm thinking of shopping at Tesco's, we weren't even using bags for life.
Nah.
We was using
That's
the
why they was
plastic
20, because
trays.
they were small. But do you know what bust me? You see when my mum got a trolley?
With the trays, the 2 trays.
I'm not walking with that yet.
That's
Why
my
not?
trolley now.
Don't worry, when you grow up.
That's my trolley
My
now.
mum
I ain't used
had
one of
one
those
before.
at the time,
Yeah, and my auntie. I remember they both decided, yeah, we're both getting trolleys now. They done it. I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. I'm not using that thing. I'm not walking around with a suitcase for the shopping. Not right now, anyway.
You see, when you pack your first trolley, you're gonna be like, oh my god, everything's in
Everything
here.
inside there, and there's wheels. Let's go. I'm seeing like, you know, you
Cold.
wake up, your mum's just like, ages ago, your mum's just like, I'm going Brixton. She's got a trolley. She's gonna go everywhere and come back fine. She'll call me when she's downstairs.
Yeah, so I can lift it. Yeah.
Now 2 stops away on the bus. That's when she'll call
Yeah,
me.
she's gonna call me.
She's
that
left
trolley.
at 9 a.m. She's back at 11.
Oh my
Been
gosh,
shopping
man.
for 2 hours. You're
The
carrying
butchers,
everything.
there's meat, there's everything's in that trolley.
And it's with the, you know, the white nylon.
Yeah. There's blue joints,
The blue
black,
joint,
white,
yeah.
everything in that trolley, man.
So what's in your
Bloody
grocery
hell.
bags? What kind of things are you shopping for?
Like, what do you mean?
What do you treat yourself to?
What, like in the shop?
Mm.
I don't know, like
Like, are you childish with the cereal? Or are you grown?
breakfast.
Oh, she don't have
You
breakfast.
don't have?
No.
You don't even buy a cereal?
No, like
I buy it,
once in
but
a
I don't
blue
always
moon.
have it.
Do you know what? Once on the blue moon, I'll go for the Cocoa Pops, yeah, but the ones with the dip in it.
Yeah. I know what you
Those
mean. I know what you mean.
banging.
Is it? Because you know what I've been eyeing up?
Chocolate cereal is
It's just they gotta do something creative, innit? Yeah. But I've been in the cereal eye, but I've been eyeing the Kit Kat one up for months.
Have you tried
Don't
it yet?
do
I
it.
haven't
It's not
tried
gonna
it.
be nice. It's not gonna be nice.
But now you're saying the cocoa, because I've been eyeing up. I should just.
I
Something.
can't remember. My boyfriend bought that, and I don't remember if he said it was nice or not. But he wasn't eating it with milk.
What was he
That's when it's
eating
He
with?
was doing the dry thing.
That's when it's hitting.
Yeah, you
if
got
you can
as
eat
a
it dry,
snack.
it's hitting.
Yeah, it's chicken.
It's hitting.
It's hitting for sure, but that's crazy though. Like, just add the milk. Like, it's still a snack.
Nah. Because obviously chocolate cereal makes chocolate milk.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's only Cocoa Pops chocolate milk that you want. Any other chocolate cereal, chocolate milk, you don't really. It's not gonna hit.
It's not the same.
Nah, but it'd be them, and it would be Curiously Cinnamon.
Those slap.
What?
Yeah.
Those make
That's
some
crazy.
good milk as
the
well.
milk is crazy.
Yeah,
we might
yeah,
even put it in the fridge afterwards. Might refrigerate.
That's a decanter.
Serious.
Yo, you're seeing the dots in the
But you know,
milk.
it gets me mad when the price 1 week it's £1.90, next week
It's
£3.40.
£10,
bro.
Yeah.
Look at the
I
grams.
always go for the 2 for £3 joints. Anything that's
£2 for £3.
eventually
They do
go
no
to
Curiously Cinnamon 2 for £3.
Trust me,
Where?
eventually they do the deals.
That's a Poundland cereal you're getting.
No,
Must be
man,
Poundland
it's
cereal.
Iceland.
That's a pound man. When it's about to
Iceland.
go off, you got 2 days.
The only other cereal that I'll buy though is when my little sister comes to stay. I always have to make sure that there's Lucky Charms there.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Oh,
she'll
okay.
have those, and I don't. But I don't eat them like that though. But are you lot hot milk or cold milk?
Cold.
I was
milk.
I used to be
Piping hot milk, not even warm.
piping is crazy.
I got a soup.
What's wrong with this?
Piping is
It must be
crazy.
like soup.
You blow your cereal.
Your cereal.
Nah, if you're blowing your
That's
cereal,
mad.
that's
That's mad.
crazy.
What?
That's mad.
No, I don't have to, but it's just like, you know what? Like, it's just.
Nah.
Is that hot chocolate?
Nah.
Remember, I have to compromise because I only just started making sure that I drink tea.
Yeah.
But I'm not drinking tea and having cold cereal. What? I want
You have
that.
cereal and tea.
Hot.
Nah,
Is
I
what you
haven't
said.
done. Listen, we're talking about a hypothetical situation here. I just started getting back to the tea.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Do you get me? But if I go through phases, like, because I'm a person that could eat oxtail and rice 7 o'clock in the morning.
No, we
I
can
could
bang
do
that
that.
anytime.
Yeah.
Good food can be eaten anytime.
No, but then if I ate that today, I wouldn't have made it here. I would have been like, yeah, let me have a little kip, 5 minutes, and then woken up at 5 p.m.
Rice in the morning is crazy, but it's been done before.
No, but if
Done before.
your cereal's got like, you know, heat bubbles.
Yeah. Your cereal's mush. Your cereal's like, I enjoy the cereal a bit crunchy.
Yeah.
So like that's why I used to like cold cereal, but only because of like having kids.
No, wait,
we
hold
warm
on.
it up for them.
Question.
Yeah.
Why is your cereal getting mushy? Are you cereal first?
What do you mean cereal first?
Are you cereal
Yeah,
first?
Leave the bowl.
Yeah. You see, if you're on
Do
a
you know-
cold cereal thing, it's cereal
That's
first.
the mess up, because sometimes your milk is emptier than you thought.
It's horrible.
So you've poured
it's horrible.
too much
It's happened
cereal.
many a time.
And not enough milk.
Many a time.
That's never happened to me because I'm
You pour the
always
milk
milk
first,
first
so you
because I
know-
have it hot. I don't think I've ever had cereal. I might have had it once. Like, my
I'd
mum
want
gave
the
me
cereal,
like
though.
made me taste her one, and I was like, okay, it's all right, but I'm never coming here again. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, this is not a thing that I want to experience for another time.
Yeah.
The heat bubbles and and you get the skim off the top. If there's skim on there, you fling that.
You're warming it for too long,
It's
man.
crazy.
You're
It's
warming it for
crazy.
too long. That's
Yeah,
It's crazy.
And then you just pour the cereal in, make sure that there's enough in the milk and that there's some on top of the milk.
Yeah,
so
it
you
has to
still
be on
get
top.
the crunch.
Yeah, you have to be on top. But the ones, once you get to the bottom though, that's when you could be in trouble.
Why?
Is it not soggy by the time you get there?
Yeah. It's definitely
So
something,
wait,
man.
like, does it have to be, like, if it was meant to be crispy all the time, then it would stay like that?
No, it would
Yeah.
if you put in cold milk.
Yeah.
When you put in hot milk,
You're cooking
it
your
speeds up
cereal.
the process.
That's great. It goes from cereal to porridge. Best of both worlds. But I will have golden oats in the morning as well. That's another thing
Yeah,
that I will go for.
Okay, yeah.
But
That's
I'm not necessarily a cow's milk. We only just started having cow's milk again, maybe this year.
Why did you go back?
Yeah. That's crazy.
I think because why did we go back? I think because getting like a hot chocolate out and then the oats milk might not do the same.
The flavor.
Yeah. So then one time, I don't know, or maybe it's because when my little sister comes to stay, like she might not have the oat milk, and if she sees you pour it out of the oat milk,
already
you can't give it to her.
Finished.
So I had to start buying the green thing again.
Okay.
And then I was just like, what? She making me want to eat cereal now. So I want to eat the cereal now. I'm like, raw.
Yeah. Cereal's not my joints no more, man.
Nah, it's a snack. It's not breakfast no more.
I can't. When I think about cereal, I'm thinking, how can we just have milk and grain? Like, you just got random stuff on top of milk. It's a weird meal.
Bro, why are you dissecting it like that, bro?
Because I just look at what I'm giving the kids and I'm like,
you have rice and
Man
sauce?
just gave a Freudian.
No, that makes sense, but my food is floating.
You're giving a Freudian explanation to cereal. It's breakfast.
But you get it?
No, do you know what it is? You're going to analyze it because of your children. You're going to think like, oh, what am I giving them? It's just sugar and grain on top of milk.
Yeah.
But you know, I had this problem. I was talking to someone the other day. I was like, do you like steak? And they were like, yeah, I like it. I was like,
it's just meat.
It's just meat.
Is that what you said to them? I don't want to talk to him outside of that. I don't want to talk to him again then, because
it's just meat.
It's true, you know.
No, I can't lie. I'm
But so is
slightly
chicken.
going over to that side.
Trust me.
But chicken's just meat as well.
No, it is, but at least there's like flavour to it. Like steak.
not without seasoning.
Yeah.
I
But
think
the
that's
whole
the
thing
problem.
is, the whole point of like steak is to not season it and use sauce with it. But I'm like, this is just meat, bro.
Yeah, I'm a pepper steak if I'm gonna get.
Oh, yeah.
Pepper steak is very different.
It's not sirloin.
It's even in a sauce as well.
See, this is the thing. I went out to get. Where did I go? Flatiron with my friend the other day, and she was like, "This is the first time that I've gone to like a proper steak restaurant or whatever." No? So then we've gone now. She's asked for her thing medium rare, and I've said, "Pardon." And she was like, "That's the way you're supposed to eat it, Chris." And I was like, "No, well done, please." When he brought it back,
I thought you was there.
I might as well be chewing gum.
Yeah, you might as well.
It was dead.
Yeah.
And I didn't have it with no sauce because the sauce was like peppercorn sauce, and I'm not really like, I won't really have.
This,
I'm
I
have this thing in my brain, any sauce that's white looks like yogurt, and if I'm not eating yogurt and it's looks like yogurt,
I don't like white sauces. I don't like white sauces.
You said this the other day as well. That's crazy.
But you see, when you say it, it's mad.
But you had like
I need you to be here
still.
every week. Be here, just show up.
which white sauce did you have with steak?
Peppercorn. It's
No, peppercorn's
it's
like
no, but it's still on the spectrum. You see what? You see salad cream, mayonnaise, burger sauce, peppercorn
Burger sauce is pink.
You know, you went like down the color palette. Like you started with mayonnaise, and as soon as you hit salad cream, we're already yellow. And then you said burger sauce.
Caesar salad dressing.
Damn it, orange.
What else? I don't know anything else like
gonna say piri-piri
garlic,
sauce next.
aioli. What's the next thing? Ranch.
I know.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah. When I had is it GBK?
The burger.
Burger joint.
Yeah.
That was the first time I heard a bacon aioli. That slaps.
It slaps.
So no, this aioli thing is crazy.
Nah,
This is crazy.
I eat barbecue sauce.
The ketchup, innit?
I rebuke ketchup in the name of the Lord.
Really?
What? I used to eat ketchup when I was younger, but now I don't know if I was saying this to my auntie. Like, it's so mad. Everything that you guys are bringing up, I spoke to my auntie about practically maybe 2 days ago.
Right.
She said to me, like, and I explained
Same
the
with
whole.
the Suzuki.
Yeah, same auntie.
Gang auntie.
So then I was like to her, I explained the whole yogurt thing and how my brain works, and if it's not that, why does it look like that or taste like that or remind me of that? I can't do that because then it's gonna ruin my whole meal. So I'm explaining to her the ketchup situation, and I think like it was a little bit of food therapy for me because I realized what I can remember every time I look at a ketchup bottle, and it's when you don't shake it up.
And the water.
The water comes out.
Yeah.
I think one time when I was younger, and it never affected me when I was younger, it's now affected me when I'm older.
Yeah.
That's why I just stay away from the thing. And now it just smells like vinegar, and everything that's going wrong in the world is in that ketchup bottle.
Yeah.
I went to go and put the ketchup on my plate, had chips, whatever was going on. Mum, stop laughing at me. I had chips, I think I had nuggets or whatever not. And I didn't shake up the bottle, and I went to go and pour it, and it was just literally tap water came out.
Crazy.
And I was like, I'm sure I even called for my mum and said, Mum, what's going on? The ketchup's gone off. And she said, no, because she got a shaking. I said, so what do I do with this mess?
Ruined your whole food. Ruined your meal.
Ruined my life.
Yeah. Hey, I'll be real though. The best ketchup is the bottle joint, but like the glass bottle joint.
Nah,
it's thicker.
man. I hate it though, man.
The best
silly.
When you have to shake it or keep it upside down so it's ready when you need it.
To get the right proportion of ketchup out of that bottle is tough.
Yeah, because then you might just do that one.
Boom.
The air bubble in there. Bow. Deal with it, bro.
The whole bottle in your plate. Like, you got to share it. Everyone's dipping in your own plate and that.
It was character building. You have to be careful. You have to wait for it, bro.
What's
You gotta do that one.
recently? What's happened to me? You know when you warm your food, and you're trying to get the lid off, like out the microwave.
Oh yeah.
But now you've just spilled the food on the counter.
Jesus Christ, bro.
No, wait, what?
Like where my microwave is, it's not in an open space like that.
Mine neither. Mine's on top of the dryer.
Yeah, but
Not on top of it like that, but it's like in.
The dryer is there, then the
the island thing, and then
because you gave us some serious images.
Bro, I was about to say, is music guy alright? Go back to art,
The microwave on the kitchen counter, but the tumble dryer is underneath it. There's nothing to draw it out to. Does that make sense?
I get you.
So it's like, imagine the microwave's here and the dryer's there. There's no edge.
So you just fall off.
So I gotta make sure that I'm going in the microwave like that. With my hands covered, because I want my food for like 7 minutes.
You're one of them
It's gotta
people.
be hot.
I get it. You're gonna ruin the week.
You're knocking all the nutrients out of the food.
Oh my God! Taking the water out of it. You're gonna burn the top of your mouth.
Have my food remotely even like any type of cold, because for me, you know how sometimes if it's still like a little bit kind of warm and the rest of your food is hot, you can mix it and the whole thing is hot. I can't do that because I mix it and then I can taste the coldness everywhere. So the things gotta go back in.
I'll try 3 areas before I put it in the microwave back again, though.
There's times I'm not enjoying this meal, but I'm not going back to that microwave, bro. I'm committed.
Now.
What I'm gonna warm is like crumbs now.
No, I done it the other day though. I had a burger and I took the first bite of it. And it wasn't even a burger. It was chicken and waffles. It was chicken and waffles.
Chicken and waffles is an air fryer situation. You don't put that in the microwave.
Why was a burger in the microwave anyway?
No, it was chicken and waffles. And yes, it should be an air fryer situation. But I was hungry. So I decided to put it in the microwave, and when I took the first bite, you know when like the top of the waffle was hot, but the chicken inside is cold. I took one bite and I was like, I'm gonna have a second one just to check if this is all the way through.
You're hoping that the microwave hit the other side. The top means
it was cold, and I had to go put it in the microwave. I was pissed.
Wait. Was it out of the fridge? That's oh my God. I think the worst thing ever is when you put your leftovers in the fridge and then you try to warm it up the next day and it's got, you might as well just put it on the stove. Like, it needs recooking again. You can't warm that up like for a normal amount of time. That is a 10-minute argument.
It's like the leftover burger.
And you gotta pause the microwave halfway and mix up the thing in there and go back.
I've heated up burger before with lettuce in there. I'm not taking it out. The sauce has already made everything cement in there. We're just gonna heat up. This is leftovers. We can't have standards.
I can't lie.
The standards is when I got it from the restaurant yesterday.
As soon as you
tomorrow, however it comes, bro.
As soon as you put lettuce in the microwave, it's cabbage.
It's cabbage. It's cabbage. We've been fooled, bruv. All this time we thought cabbage was something else. It's warm lettuce, bruv.
Well, God forbid you cook that yourself, like warm lettuce, because that is gonna taste
cabbage
like
slaps though.
I
think I've got into it at adult ages. I realised cabbage is better because I rather when it's like lettuce, it's cold. And I realised I rather warm veg. So cabbage actually is like, it can fill in it's good salad, you know what I mean? Or veg, sorry, not salad.
I'm Caribbean, innit? So I've been eating cabbage since I was
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? But what I've recently gotten into is the cold cabbage from the chip shop.
Oh, like the
salad.
doner kebab joint.
and that.
What? One time I was like, no, this is too good, I gotta make this at home. And I was eating the cabbage with everything. You literally just cut up
And
white
just cut
cabbage
it,
or red cabbage, whatever, as fine as you want it, little bit of salt and olive oil, leave that in the fridge for a couple hours even if you want to leave it for a day.
Yeah.
You see, when you leave it for a day, slaps even more sweet.
Yeah.
Add carrot and mayonnaise. It's almost coleslaw, isn't it?
I will not be doing that.
Mayonnaise is funny still.
Mayonnaise.
If I have coleslaw, I can't make it because of the whole mayonnaise situation. Like, I can eat coleslaw.
Yeah.
But I can't eat mayonnaise. And I can't communicate with mayonnaise in any type of way.
Coleslaw is, how do you make coleslaw again? Because I've heard people say
basically
different things. I've heard people, like obviously some
From
people
what my
put
knowledge
onion in
is,
there.
as a person that has never made it before,
Yeah.
that's literally carrot, cabbage,
Mayo.
and mayo. Anything else in there, like you can, to your preference, dash your little seasonings in there. If you want to put a little bit of sugar in there, whatever, do your
Maybe a
thing.
little sweet corn sometimes.
Maybe. But sweet corn is still a stretch because I don't want that texture. I don't
That
want
is
that.
strange still.
Is it?
He was testing the room. I saw him say, maybe this.
Nah, I don't want that in there. I don't want that.
He wasn't confident in his thinking. Did they take that one?
Sweet corn's more of a potato salad situation.
Sweet corn and potato salad.
Yeah, but you don't put it in the potato salad. Like, I will get the potato salad and have the sweet corn.
On the side?
Yeah.
Your eating habits. I'm blaming
Whoa,
mum.
hold on.
Might as well do corn on the cob.
I can't lie to you. My mum has nothing to do with this. She tries to change me every day, and I just don't want to be changed. I like what I like. Like, I can't. You see, if I have the wrong meal, like my whole situation, equilibrium, balance, everything with to do with my life is ruined for the next 5 days. If my food is wrong on one day.
Right.
Because I will keep remembering what happened and what went wrong, and even better if. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm there thinking, because sometimes I just want to have a bit, because are you lot on the crispy onions thing?
Yeah.
How did we not have this when we were young? How?
The other day, I went to a shop called Tibet Kitchen down Brick Lane, yeah?
Right.
It was okay, but the memory that I took from it was even better, because now I know to put crispy onions on top of my gyozas. What? Crispy onions, spring onions, sesame seeds, and soy sauce on top of your gyozas or your soup dumplings.
I need to try that.
That's crazy. Crispy onions can make anything slap.
I
make
was
it a
like,
sandwich.
I felt dumb that I haven't been doing this the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just been dipping them in soy sauce.
Nah, dress them.
Gyoza.
Yeah.
You gotta dress them. There's some soup dumplings things that they got in from Itsu. You know, they started doing the Itsu line in the supermarkets.
Yeah.
So there's the soup dumplings, chicken soup dumplings. I think they're chicken and mushroom. Go get those and then dress those how I just said it. And then thank me for the rest of your life.
Alright, pause, but did they explode like when you bite into them?
No, because how you got it? No.
I've been seeing that
Okay,
a
cool.
lot of recent people.
The soup dumpling thing, you bite it and then it's just like...
because the liquids.
No, but then just poke it before you pick it up and then it won't explode.
But then the soup just comes out.
No, it won't if you just do a little incision. You're calm.
You're an expert. I'll take your word for
You
it.
get a chopstick or you get a little fork, you just poke it a little bit of air out and then it don't do the matting thing.
Okay, cool. Now I know.
Too much
Because that's what I was
process.
scared of. I seen it online and I was like, nah, this looks too much.
What I've seen online is the microwave egg thing.
Yeah, and that's never happened to me, but it's
do you mean?
Because why would you put egg in the microwave?
I saw that at an office once.
It goes bow. and I'm like,
no, I know that. Yeah, I used to cook egg in the microwave.
He's Ghanaian though.
What, a boiled egg?
No.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's a boiled egg. They put a boiled egg and then they peel it and put it in the microwave to warm it up and then they take it out, bite into it and then
no,
it makes
that's
actual
never happened to
pop,
me.
Yeah,
like
no.
it actually explodes.
No, that's never
I think
happened.
you scrambled egg in the microwave.
I have done. Not scrambled, but omelette.
I don't think
Omelette.
You can't scramble it. It's in the microwave.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think half Ghanaian or Ghanaian is an excuse for that. That's not an excuse.
No, greed is the reason. Greed.
And laziness.
He didn't want to watch.
I'm gonna say, one of my best friends is Ghanaian, and I've never heard that from her.
The first time I did this was at uni, and somebody introduced me and was like, "Yeah, you know you can make
you
egg
picked
in the
up bad
microwave."
habits.
Yeah. It's like you can make it in the microwave, and I was like, "What do you mean?" And then he showed me. He put it in a little bowl, whipped it up, put it in the microwave. It came out, and then
you know what?
apparently that's like
I'll give him the benefit. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt because I've seen that on TikTok.
Yeah, you see,
I've seen it. It's something like people been like chefs do it, like it's egg souffle or something like that.
So now I can admit.
I'm gonna leave me out here by myself.
Wait,
because
somebody showed it to me, but they were Jamaican, funnily enough. But their one of their parents was a chef, and it was like how they do that sometimes.
But where was one of the parents from?
They were both Jamaican. Can't run out of this one. Not just Ghana here, boy.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm quarter Jamaican, so
Fair dues.
I'm quarter.
But yeah, that's where I heard of it. And then obviously I was thinking, all right, that's a cool way. But I don't know, after a while I was like, I don't feel like I'm doing this egg right. I was like, let me stop this, man. It's not. It's too soft and all this.
I think we should boycott microwaves in general, though.
I think about it.
I did it for like 2-3 months, and then I got tired.
That's a long time though.
Yeah.
Because microwave can get used every day.
Yeah, no, just pull it back in the oven or refry on the. Yeah.
It's better for you, man. One time I had soup because I made like a broth the other day, like a chicken broth, and I was like, I'm gonna bang this chicken broth out. And then I went to warm it up in the microwave, and I warm up my food for long in it. So I was just thinking, like, when I took it out, I was just like, you are just radiation on top of the water. It's bare radiation particles, gamma ray on top of my
gamma ray. There's nothing blocking it.
Do you know what some people do as well? You see, where you warm yours up for long, well, basically, not even some people, my mum.
There's bare times you have to anonymize it. Some people,
some people.
My dad.
It's your mum, your wife, your brother.
It's a loved one.
Sometimes it's
even you.
It's me. It's a loved one.
Sometimes it's me. She'll put it on for like 15 minutes.
The microwave?
Yeah, but she won't even let it get to 3.
Yeah.
She's like, so why are you pressing 15?
Crazy.
But she's just tapping it in it, just in case.
Crazy.
Because what it is, if she doesn't do what she needs to do by the time the microwave's
she's childish.
done.
Yeah.
What do you mean, what?
She's childish. She doesn't want to hear the beep. She'll think like she's racing.
Extra time.
She won't hear
and then the food won't get cold by the time it's still heating up.
But listen, that's
my drama. That is my drama with the microwave as well, though, because I feel like my food never stays. It doesn't stay as hot as when it's cooked.
Nah,
it doesn't stay as hot
food
for as long.
Food does get colder quicker. Like, but I think that's in general, though.
Do you?
Yeah, like it's the same as freshly cooked food.
Yeah, once it's brought, I don't
want to be doing
it.
That's my favourite thing to do. That's how you taste the food.
On the first 2 bites.
After that, it needs to be like we can just.
But I've been told that I am a notoriously slow eater. Apparently, I eat food mad slow. Like
that's
my brethren have told me, my mum's told me, my boyfriend's told me, my family members. Everyone says like by the time everyone's like on dessert, I'm not even half my plate's not even.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I taste my food. I don't know what you engulfers are doing.
And you know the faster is that talk as well. Like, bruv, wasn't you talking? You're finished. You've been talking the whole time, but you're
How
finished.
did you do that?
I eat mad quick though. I've said I need to slow it down a bit, man. I'm not actually enjoying the food. It's like I'm just trying to eat so I can say I've eaten.
I got a brethren that eats porridge, like bowl of porridge in like 45 seconds. Like he literally just 1, 2, 3. Like, you know when you feed, when you're feeding semolina or porridge to a baby, and it's just
and then you have to clean the lip too.
Yeah, you have to
get everything around there. And they're just because they might not be on it in 2 minutes.
Quickly.
He's quick with it, and I'm just like I've said 2 sentences, bro. Where's the food? Did you even taste that?
I was gonna ask, just bring it back to egg. How do you guys like your egg? Like, what's the perfect egg? Is it runny?
No.
It's not runny. There's no ooze, yeah? Or do you like the kind of like
how I can eat it anyway.
Yeah, we know. That's in the blood, bro.
That's DNA. But perfect, no run, solid, fried, well done. Well done eggs.
Oh.
And is the whole joint yellow or is it like white with?
No, whole joint. So whip it in the thing before, in a bowl before, and then. But when I'm feeling lazy, sunny side up, just crack it straight in the pan.
Okay.
But if I really want to enjoy my food, I'd rather it like
all together. Okay,
yeah.
Fred. I feel like you're an egg connoisseur.
Sometimes, like this is because I'll do like 6 eggs to myself.
Yeah.
What's that? That meme?
BUMBACLART!
I've never had even seen that because that was me before I seen that. So I've always been on 6 eggs because 2 isn't enough.
Yeah.
No, I hear you on that.
Like, what's 2 eggs? What's like? Not like.
No, but you got to stretch it with milk.
Milk.
You don't know about them ones.
When we get to you, you can, because I know you're a chef or so.
Yeah, I ain't stretched it before.
So that's a stretching one. That's eggs. Stepping on the eggs is crazy.
I ain't stretched it before.
That's bosh the eggs.
You know, like that. So man, crash 6, flipping. Yeah, same route. Like
mix it all.
Yeah, mix it all.
Okay.
Couple, onions, put it in. Let it sit as an omelette for a minute, but then I chop it up. That's me on eggs. But and the reason I do 6 is because I'll buy them, but I might not have them for 2 weeks. So they're close to expiration.
So you don't want to leave them there. You want to get them done so you can go and get a next.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand that. Yeah, maybe that's why my eggs that in the fridge they go waste. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't.
That's blasphemy.
Egg going off is crazy.
You know what it is? I don't eat eggs like that.
Breakfast.
I don't eat eggs like that. Doesn't shy away from eating things that contain egg.
Yeah.
Cake.
Yeah.
Waffles.
Yeah.
Biscuits.
Chicken.
Fried chicken. Whatever it is.
Oh yeah, fried chicken. Cool.
Yeah, but but obviously there's different ways that you have. Obviously, we've adapted so that sometimes fried chicken without egg tastes better.
How do you get it to stick to the...
You have to use milk. Milk is a good substitute for egg.
What's been happening here for the last minute? Because he said things that contain egg, and then Fred said chicken.
Yeah.
Man, he said, huh? And I was like, what?
So we need to have a word with it.
And I said, huh? But we was moving too quick.
I was going to leave it because I know where he was going. Like the egg is from the chicken is from the egg.
I get it, but there's no egg in chicken. Do you know what I'm saying?
How is there not?
No, because
there is an egg
obviously
in the chicken.
No, there's an egg in the chicken.
No, I get
like
where
that.
he was going.
Huh?
He was saying, huh? Because there's chicken. What do you mean chicken?
Yeah.
Because why does chicken have egg?
Yeah.
Why doesn't? That's the only place those chicken eggs come from is chicken.
No, I know, but he said...
No, but you were talking about contains egg inside it, like cake.
Yeah, I know.
There's no egg in the chicken.
No, but I understand his confusion because we're talking about things that have egg in it, and someone said chicken out of nowhere, even though fried chicken...
Not someone.
That's snitching. I could trust you on the ride out still. She said someone, I don't know.
Oh man, yeah, sorry, your eggs. How do you like eggs?
Okay, when I'm in the mood for egg, which is not often,
Yeah.
do you get what I mean? Just because I have a weird relationship with eggs, sometimes it's just like, broski, you just came out of a chicken. That is not something I want to be eating. Do you know what I mean? That's a bit mad.
Yeah.
But when I'm in the mood for it,
that drinks cow's milk. But yeah, go ahead.
I don't though.
Share this.
I don't. I had it with the cereal. That one time. You can't hold that against me.
We're podcasters. We listen over here, you know.
No. First of all, oat milk. That's my thing, right? Secondly, the stretching the eggs. I'm gonna explain that. A lot of people don't know you can mix your milk with your eggs with milk, and then it's the same. That's how you get your eggs to be fluffy.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So you could do 2 eggs with milk, and then honestly, it's gonna feel like 4. So if you did 3 with milk, then it would feel like 6, and then tomorrow you can have another 3 instead of spending £80 on eggs.
Honest, have you ever done that with oats milk?
Yeah.
Really? Oh wow, I didn't know
That's
people
why.
did.
That's why when you lot are saying to holding it against me and stoning me because I'm having cow's milk, it was a one-time thing.
If you didn't know oats milk,
I've
that's
got
fair.
oats milk like through and through. They say it's not good for you though because it's got too much sugar, but
You don't
oats
get the
milk
one
and
without
everything.
sugar.
No, why would I do that? I don't want to risk it and it don't taste nice.
Yeah.
No,
Because now I'm gonna go back to the shop and get the proper one.
Yeah.
Which one do you get?
You get the one that has red on it.
No, I get
Oatly is
Alpro.
what I get.
Alpha. And it's got like red writing, like no sugar or whatever.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Why, what's wrong with that?
I just feel like if you're gonna go like vegan or you're gonna
You're not
like,
even on Weight Watchers, so what are you doing?
What's that got to do with anything?
Hold on a minute. Why must you believe it because it says it on the thing that there's no sugar? How do you actually know that there's no sugar?
I don't.
Exactly.
Because it says it, I'd rather go for the one with no sugar because I don't want too much sugar.
But you know, no sugar, like they just replace it with a sweetener.
No,
and
they
that's even
don't
worse.
on that one. They just leave it.
You didn't read
So
the
what
I
it
did,
tastes?
I
What
read
it,
the back.
So how do you know? Because it tastes dead.
No, it tastes the same to me.
Then it
I
does have
don't-
sugar. You can't tell me it's got no sugar if it's not dead.
I'm not going to dispute that. I'm not going to dispute that because I think they might just put sugar in it, but say no sugar.
Yeah.
But I don't care. I know that I was trying to do the
No
right
sugars,
thing.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
You want to do placebo.
Yeah.
Back to the eggs though. The scrambled eggs. That's how you stretch it with anything. But I do the sunny side up. And it's got to be not runny in the middle. I can't do remember the sauce situation.
Yeah.
Technically, egg yolk, that's a sauce.
Yeah.
I don't want to taste that.
Yeah.
That's mad. But like if it's like a little bit, not like a little bit hard where it's like, it's not. Do you know what I mean? Like it's got to be, it's got to be bright orange when I cut into it. Like I'm cutting into a Turkish delight. It's got to look like that.
Jelly sort of.
It's gotta look like that.
I get you.
And if I keep cutting it, it can't depreciate on my plate. Like it's got to stay firm, but it's got to look like a Turkish delight in the middle.
You can't bleed
That's
out too quick.
That's my perfect egg when I have it, and I'll probably have maybe 2 of those with some chicken sausages, turkey rashers, and harder bread, and some beans with onions and.
Okay, with
I'm
butter.
pissed. I don't do
Do you
chicken
put butter
sausage
in your
my
beans?
bit, man.
Yeah,
and beans.
butter, pepper, onions.
That's just extra.
It's nice,
It's
is what
nice,
it is. You need to try that.
I don't know where your compass is at. You don't have like sugar in your own milk. When you put butter in his beans.
Cholesterol's fine. Diabetes is what we're scared of. We're fine with high cholesterol. What's your eggs then?
I like it when it's like so it's fried. I don't know how to describe it, but you do have the yellow yolk in it and it's been fried, but the white bit, yeah, just white with the yellow there, but it's like all in one.
I think that's a well done fried egg.
Well done
Like
fried
you
egg.
flip it.
Yes.
Flip
Flipped
it.
over.
Okay, yeah,
put
yeah.
some peppers in there. Not peppers, sorry. Put the yeah, it is the peppers, yeah. What's it called? The flakes, the chili flakes.
Oh, okay,
Chili
yeah,
flakes in
yeah,
there. I like my food hot. Like hot.
Let's do
Let's do
introductions
the
so they know
intro.
we've
Yes,
got in the
indeed.
building.
Yeah. 90s Baby Show. My name is Temi Alchemy.
I'm Fred Santana.
Got a shoot in the house.
Come on.
Egg is on him. Egg is
Tell
on
him
him.
what Craig Mitch said to you.
What?
Oh, what did he say? You can't spell MVP without VP.
Oh, you had to have Craig tell you that, man.
I didn't ever think of that. I
You've been doing
didn't.
this for a long time.
I didn't think about it.
I wouldn't let him forget.
But do you know what's so crazy? Koi always says MVP to me, but I never thought you can't spell MVP.
You can't spell it. You just
do you know what I mean? Yeah.
MVP. Cool. Well, VP is here, not the MVP. Nigga, overseas, underseas, or God, whatever God. It's my nigga VP in the cut. That's a scary sight. And we got a
Yo.
talented wordsmith. Wordsmith. That's what she calls herself, and I'm calling her that too.
Crazy. I
Wordsmith.
haven't called
An
myself that in
actor.
ages.
Netflix, ask about her.
Yeah.
She's in the credits.
Yeah.
If it was Amazon, you could X-ray it. CRISTALE, right there.
IMDb's in that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. She's
You know what I'm
there.
saying?
She's-
Start this is speaking Spanish.
Yeah, don't worry,
don't
we're
worry.
just picking you up.
Yeah.
You got CRISTALE in the place.
Hey.
Coming through, man.
Welcome, man.
It's been a long time coming.
It has.
Yeah, it has.
Dennis actually introduced us to you. Well, me for sure.
I've been a fan.
Do you know what? Don't call yourself a fan. I don't like that.
Okay,
Why?
I've been a supporter.
Yeah, I like support.
Yeah.
I don't
We
like.
need to drop the pride,
No,
man.
it's not pride.
We're
It's just
fans.
that society has made fan have a negative connotation.
Yes.
No, I think stan has a negative connotation.
No,
Fan is just fan.
a stan is like that's your ride or die.
That's to me. That's
Stan is horrible.
It's crazy.
A fan is raw. You copy, like, if I'm out, you copy everything I do. You're preying me. You buying all the drinks that I'm
that how
buying. You're
you
trying to
see
be around my
fans?
people. You're a fan.
I'm not a fan. I'm a supporter.
Maybe it's quite
You grew up in South London. You grew up in Britain. Yeah. We don't like
We
that.
know what fans are, so we don't like
yeah,
it. But I
yeah.
love people that support me, and in any capacity, whether you're sharing my stuff, even just listening, and I don't know you're listening.
Yeah.
Why would I call somebody that I love a fan?
Fair.
If that's
Because
the
of the
way
way
you
you
see
see
it,
it,
that's
Yeah.
fair.
I get it.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. So yeah, don't call yourself a fan, you're a supporter. But it's mad because I was saying this to my brethren yesterday. I can't remember if it was like maybe, when did you shout me? Like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, maybe?
Yeah, maybe last week, 2 weeks ago, I think.
Right. So my brethren sent me the episode where you guys were saying your dream shows, like what would your dream scenario be like if there was an artist that did a show and mentioned it'd be CRISTALE, she'd bring out teas and those.
Oh, yeah.
So
Like
she
a
sent me
concert
that.
joint.
Yeah. Design
She
of the
sent me
concept,
that, and I no word of a lie. I think 2 days later, you messaged me,
Oh, swear.
and I took the picture. Used obviously the 2 phones thing. Took the
Yeah.
couldn't screenshot it, because then I would have had to airdrop it. And the Instagram's not logged in on the other phone. It's all mad. But
Yeah. Then you
I sent.
fainted.
What are you talking about?
You fan.
Like, oh my God, you messaged me. No, I'm joking.
But yeah, she sent it to me, and then 2 days later, you messaged me, and I sent it back to her. She was like, "Oh my days, that's so mad."
That's the
So yeah,
universe
big up
things and
Remy.
that.
Shout out
She
Remy.
Shout out
loves you
Remy.
guys' podcast, like honestly. So yeah, big up Remy.
That's
Shout out
cool.
Remy.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, man, been a supporter for some time, so it's definitely been a long time coming.
Thank you.
How's your journey been in this game, man? Like, how you finding it from label to independent?
It's treacherous.
Treacherous.
It's treacherous.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
What's horrible about it?
Everything. What do you mean? Doing what you love is horrible.
Wow.
I hear it. I hear
hear
where
it.
you're going. I would like you to expound, because it's interesting as to why it's horrible.
It's horrible because it's what I love. So everything tugs on my heartstrings. Do you get what I mean? So it's technically, it's like torture, but you see when you get that one good moment, even if it's for 5 minutes, or it's like I think of a melody in my head, or I think of some bars in my head, and I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah.
When I'm creating, I'm enjoying. When I'm facilitating to everyone else, and I have to be present, and I have to market, and I have to watch the comments, and watch the likes, and watch the views, and because I'm very like in tune with my analytics on socials, innit?
Yeah.
That's how I market myself. When I'm watching all of that, and there's a dip, and then I create content and did all of these different things, and I have to edit and invest in myself and tax and VAT and I just want to be normal, like not normal, like I don't want what I have because I didn't expect it.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't change what I'm doing or the position that I'm in for anything in the world. I wouldn't, especially because it came to me. So it's a gift. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Me and my uncle wrote my first rap when I was 3. And then I didn't write anything myself that I liked until I was in secondary school and started doing poetry. So it was a gift that I didn't think I'd do anything with it until God showed me that this is how I'm going to lead by example. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And because I know that I have a responsibility, I would never change what I'm doing for anything in the world. But because I pour everything into it, when you put all of yourself into something, it's very easy for you to get disheartened. It's very easy for you to get distracted. It's very easy for you to get, like, I don't know, manipulated. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's easy for it to happen. That's why I said, like, the whole discernment thing and whatever. No, you got to stay strong and you got to protect your energy, and you don't go to every party, and you don't link up with everyone that wants to, and you don't message back everyone that texts you, and you don't do all of these different things. But yeah, it's a treacherous journey, but I've had some really mind-boggling moments where I've just looked at that and I'm just like, how is this girl? I remember myself when I was 13 And that's the version of myself that I always compare myself to. And I always say, if she could see you now, like, it would just be mad.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? And I have key moments like when Bombing went off. The first thing that went off for me, I think, was Morgan. When Morgan went off, that was mad for me because I was at the first drill thing that went off for me. Bombing, then Sing That, the Plugged In, the first and the second one. Rodents, all of these different things, it's mad. But you see, when your life isn't on a consistent like upward trajectory and you're having like a still moment or you're slightly dipping a little bit, it makes you feel like you're not on the right path. When
completely.
realistically, the natural notion of life is that things, what goes up must come down. But it comes down so it can go back up again. But having to remind yourself of that is very difficult because when you're in it, sometimes you're just in it. Sometimes you're just in the struggle and you don't know how you're going to escape it. You don't know how you're going to get people to listen to your music. You don't know how you're going to grab their attention again. You don't know if they're going to like what you do. But you have to just do it. Otherwise, you will never know.
Do you know what I'm saying? He's not a good advocate of yours.
Why?
I think the first thing I don't know if Tem, you had listened.
What did you play?
He played Plugged In.
Yeah.
For me,
with T Zandos and bro, that was so hard.
No, it is hard, but I know where you're. I know what you're saying because that wasn't the thing that you should introduce to, let's say, Fred.
Yeah, fair enough.
Do you know what I mean?
Fair.
Whereas when you played Morgan, I was more on it as well. I was like, oh yeah, all right, cool.
I think your palette for music, like I'm a person that doesn't fit one palette. But even the palettes that I accommodate for, they will not know until the music comes out. As I said, I started with poetry and drill music. It doesn't necessarily go hand in hand. So someone like you might like the poetry side, you might like the drill side, you might like the dancehall side. But until you've seen that of me, if someone's introducing you to me for the first time, you got to show them like 4 things. Because they're not all gonna be the same.
It was just at the moment that's what just drops. So I'm gonna be like, yo.
I like catalog first. He showed me the he showed it.
He showed you what was popping at the time.
Because I had just heard it. I was like, this is flames.
So what did you listen to?
It might have been around the time who was the Stefan thing was beefing.
Jada.
Jada. So it was all around this
female thing.
So then he showed me like you know what your bars
you wasn't buying it.
I just thought, these girls are talking shit. But that's also what I think about. It's not even just these girls. When I listen to Joe, I just think, everyone's talking shit. Like, it's not what I want to necessarily hear.
But that's the thing. It depends on if you want to hear it. If
100%.
you want to hear it, then you go to it. But there are a lot of people that don't live what they rap about. But I am very careful to only rap about scenarios or situations that I've been in. Or I'm like that. Because I'm like that. I'm that way inclined. I never said that I roll with anything like that, or I'm trapping or da-da-da-da. That's why when you said to me, I got 2 friends, am I trapping? Are you crazy? I just didn't want to trade in. I needed a business phone. That's literally it. But like I have like walked I grew up in Brixton, man. Come on, like my whole life. These drill rappers that you see now, I grew up with most of them in the youth club. Most of us used to go Marcus Lipton together. They just probably don't know me because I used
a dangerous place.
I used to look different.
But for us outside, I used to be like Marcus Lipton.
This is what I'm trying to say. So, but anyone that hasn't heard me speak before they've heard me rap, they might not know. They might not be able to put 2 and 2 together. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I can completely understand if someone hears that for the first time and they just think, these girls are chatting, whatever they're chatting. Because I would feel that same way. I've heard certain people or certain boys and girls come up and rap and I'm like, you ain't about it though. You're not about that life. And I can see, because I don't believe you and you don't believe yourself. But because I know myself, if someone comes and says that to me, I can easily, I don't feel like I have to defend myself because there's nothing to defend. I am who I am. But if I needed to, I'm eloquent enough to describe to them, like, did you listen to the bars properly? Because I didn't say nothing that's not that normal people wouldn't say about getting into an altercation or whatever. Do you get what I mean? But so I definitely hear it.
It's the whole, because to me, I've always grown up thinking nobody's living their bars. Is that important to you guys, like for the person you're listening to be living their bars? Because all the rappers that I've liked growing up, I know you're not still on ends doing shot impacts. Like Pusha T is not still selling drugs.
No, he can't be. He cannot
He's not. Yes, he's done it once upon a time, but when I started listening to you, you weren't selling drugs. But I listened to you telling me that you sell drugs. Do you get what I'm saying? It's that important for them to...
I don't even think it was a bit... Forget that, I get what you're saying, but it was... what I'm just saying is there was a better foot that VP could have put forward.
Which is what?
Basically, what I've listened to since I've known you're coming, I was like, no, you can make songs. Because that
comes with hard work though. Cause I couldn't always make songs. That was one thing that I struggled with in the beginning. I started just doing freestyles because obviously poetry is one thing. I don't have to have a hook with a poem. So the freestyles, when I introduced myself to working with an instrumental, that's what I was rolling with until I was like, I need to start making songs because I don't even like listening to people's freestyles like that. Someone can't necessarily put a freestyle out and I'm gonna know it bar for bar, word for word, unless you're talking, who's that whipping in the Beamer? Do you know what I mean? Unless you're talking like that. So I had to consciously put my 10,000 hours in. So the fact that you're sitting here now and saying that I can make songs, I appreciate that because I worked hard at learning how to. Do you get me?
There's an art.
That's why when you're saying about like the label or independent and the label, I'm gonna assume making songs is when the label have come into play and like we need to be able to sell a single.
No,
really.
It was everything that I do. I don't like to do what people tell me to do. So everything's done off my own accord. I never consciously got like told by the label, right, we need to make songs. It wasn't a thing like that. Like I concentrated on my artist development. So by the time, I got signed and put out my first EP when I got signed, but the EP was already done. So that quote unquote attempt to try and make some type of songs was already like my artist development stage. And anything that came after that is literally, anything you've heard is just me making music. It's not as per anyone's instruction. Because I feel like if you do it like that, it's forced and then it won't necessarily work. It works for some people, but I'm too opinionated and I'm too, what's the word, man? I'm pedantic about my art. And it's not art if we're not consciously collaborating and you're trying to tell me what to do. There's a difference between the two, and I feel like for my artistic integrity.
Do you not think a lot of, not enough black artists are playing the game though? Because the whole point of getting a deal,
no,
it's hard to say what the whole point of getting a deal is. Everyone's gonna have something different, but like you want to go mainstream, you want to make money, you want to be seen, you want to be in the charts, but you want to do it your way. Not you as an individual, but all of the black artists that go over there, they're in their head, they want to do it their way. But the label are like, no, we've got the formula, we've got the proven track record, we can get you here, but no one really wants to follow that path or blueprint. They want to do it their way, and then they get out a deal and they're like, oh, the label didn't really understand me, but...
That's what they're there to do. They're there to make you something. But here's the catch-22. They don't know what they're doing. None of them do. And you find that out when you get there. There's this like, imagine getting signed or getting any type of record, or not even just a label, a distributor, whatever. That's the promised land. So you aim to get to the promised land. And you get there and you realize that what was promised doesn't even exist. Because everything is based off of algorithm and what people like. They can't, the only way that they can make you believe that people like stuff is by tweaking the numbers, and that's what they're doing. Not necessarily the labels, just like people in general, tweaking the numbers. Even artists are tweaking the numbers. So you don't believe, that's why I say the whole, I don't like to pay for promo and stuff like that. Maybe I should, but I don't like to tweak the numbers because I can't see anything. Do you get what I mean?
I get you.
You can see what your money's doing rather than what your talent's doing, basically.
Because when you're talking about like tweaking, I get the vibe, like, and I'm just kind of relating in terms of like, we're not from the same place, but I think we're from similar places in terms of South London. We are very much like, be authentic, don't pay to play, like kind of get in where you fit in basically. And if this is what I have, this is where I'm loved, I stay here. But like, you're kind of going against, you're in the machine. And then you're basically saying, I don't want to do what the machine likes. which is pay for something, because the machine is designed to get paid.
Yeah.
And if it's not being paid, it then says, well, I'm not going to boost that then, because there's people paying. So like, you're in the machine, but you're saying, I don't want to pay for the machine. And then you're kind of dealing with the results of not playing the game, which is kind of what Fred was, not what you was getting at, but adding on to that point of, should people play the game more?
See, again, another catch-22.
Yeah.
Everything you've seen of me blow up has been without paying the machine.
Right.
So if that's my formula, that I don't have to pay the machine.
Yeah.
Obviously, times are changing now.
Yeah,
Remember, the places where you used to be able to blow up have now got their own means of putting out music.
How do you mean?
TikTok's got their own distributor now.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I'm not saying that TikTok will boost one thing over another thing or nothing like that, but why wouldn't you? If you was once a platform for people to blow up on, and now you have a means to facilitate that, people are gonna now come to you to put your stuff out so it can blow up there. But not everyone needs to do it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And not everyone needs to pay for ads. Like, and even going back to doing what the machine says, I completely understand that sometimes you do have to play the game, but you have to be very careful about what part of the game you're playing, because you could be worse off after. Because even though, like, if everything's all smoke and mirrors and they're putting money into you and they're paying for the views and whatever not, when you come out that deal, because they've dropped you, because you haven't made them no money, because they spent money on something that they haven't been able to measure the reality of, and then you're stuck now, and you have to try and find money to push you, and then now people are like, where's so and so? I haven't seen you in a minute, because the people that you're forcing yourself upon are not receiving you. So you gotta get there naturally. You gotta come up with stuff naturally, which is what I've been doing, coming up with content naturally, putting out the songs naturally. Probably Sing That, I got told not to put out, and that song made Nigeria my top 2 country in terms of streaming on my whole Spotify.
Wow.
I got told to not put that song out. I got told if I put that song out, it's gonna make me a gimmick. If I put that song out, that song put me on Nigeria's map. Top city, Lagos. Second one, I can't even remember. Second one was UK. But the top city was Lagos. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And I'd never been there before. Plugged in. Oh no, don't go and work with T. She's not where you are or where you need to be. Don't go and do the plugged in at all. You don't need to. That's not where you need to go. Whatever. I was practically the leading social media person on that whole thing, making sure that when I posted my thing and they've seen it, people are commenting saying they like it, whatever not. I'm also making sure to post the other girls' parts as well, because I'm understanding that my page is getting traction. So I want their thing to get traction as well. But this is where you gotta be careful, and I'm not label bashing or nothing like that, because they're there to do what they're there to do. But we gotta always understand as artists that you can't blame the label. And say, oh, the label's disrespectful, the label's shit, or the label's because it's tiers and it's hierarchical. The man at the top isn't necessarily telling you not to put that song out. It's the man that is before the man at the
He's trying to keep their job.
He's trying to keep their job.
That's it. It's just like pressure, like going downwards, basically.
And you got to remember that even though on one side it's like they don't know what they're doing, nobody knows what they're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. The managers don't know what they're doing. You can't. It's like it's like when they talk about parents and say, oh, I've seen TikTok saying, me remembering that this is my mum's first time being a mum. This is everyone's first time living.
100.
Just because they've worked 100 artists before, they've never worked with artists like me. And they've never worked with a person like me. I've never worked with people like them. So we can't hold each other accountable for the thoughts and feelings that normal human beings have. Thinking that you know what's best for somebody based off of what you've done before, that is a natural thing to do. So you can't get defensive over that. So with that being said, the whole working the machine and whatever not is good, but it's both sides need to learn how to come to a mutual agreement. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's why I said I don't run ads. Maybe I should. Maybe I will. But currently, that's not what I've needed to do.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Got you.
We might end up going in a circle here, but you've got a song on EA, right?
Yeah. What on?
Is it
Which one, the
FT26?
new one?
Is it on the new one?
I got a song on Sky Sports. The EA song that I've got was Need for Speed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a song from my first EP.
What song was it?
Militant.
Okay, yeah.
Was on Need for Speed. The one that, you know, the Need for Speed that had like ASAP Rocky and everything.
Oh,
Unbound.
I haven't played Need for Speed since Underground.
Yeah,
That used to be my game still.
They made it one player, bro. I don't know why they made it
You've
one
got a
player.
song on, was it Sky Sports?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not my song.
It's Kasabian.
Kasabian's
Okay,
song.
cool,
Right.
But they asked me to come into the studio to record a verse and do some vocals and whatever not. And then obviously because it's commercial, they kept the part where I was singing. So it's literally just me singing. That's
Because
it.
you know why I'm saying like go in a circle, because I can't remember where I've heard it. Something like people get on, be it get a deal or, you know, blow up a little bit, and they only work with similar artists. How can I say it? Like,
Yeah.
let's say just basically someone from Peckham will work with someone from
Brixton.
Bo or something like that.
Yeah.
Not even to say an artist name, but like you have worked with Kasabian. That's I don't know if you got in the studio together or anything like that, but that's not in our niche. That's not in our normal pocket. So you're being exposed. Even forget where the song is being played. Like their audience are gonna be like, gonna go on their Spotify or YouTube Music and see Kasabian.
And who's this person?
Who's it? And you've been discovered. Whereas some people are just staying within this one ring of London. You're now in Middle England and them kind of things there. So it's like even when you get in a label deal, people, I do say put on the man, then put on the girls, collab with this person. But also like I think people get at like, what's my Heady One did something with Fred again. Skep's done something with Fred again. It's like, this is the game. This is part of playing the game. Like, get out there, work with different type of artists. So like, when you get in a deal, are you saying, I want to work with Oasis, I want to work with Adele, Lewis Capaldi, as well as T Zandos and da-da-da-da?
But it depends on the artist though. Like, if that's not your lane, like that's not your bag.
But if you're an artist,
Then
be an artist.
everything is your bag.
Yeah, don't just be a drill rapper. Be an artist. You're
Okay, artist, cool. That's true. If
It's
you're a drill
subjective.
rapper,
It's subjective to the type of artist that you are.
Yeah.
Even if you are a drill rapper, you're a drill artist. I think if you're making something, it's art. If you make art, you're an artist. That's it. But in terms of being a very bespoke artist, where your art is not subjective to the listener and it's you make for everyone, not everybody's like that. Like if you seeing Heady One and you're seeing Skepta do things with Fred again and whatever not, that's the type of art that they want to make right now. And I think that listeners, they will get upset and they will tune out, but then some people will tune in and some people will stay tuned. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But it is just based off of like, of the timing. Like what you said, me doing a song with Kasabian, I got a lot of stick for that. Not from the listeners or anything like that, but from people that might be my team saying, Chris, like, that's too old for you. But in my head, I was just like, it's too old for me. First of all, that 13-year-old little girl that used to play for Crystal Palace telling me, I go and tell her that I didn't do a song for Sky Sports Super Sunday. Insane. That's mad. So like, one, I done it for the love of football. Two, I done it for the love of music. Three, I done it for the love of me and my career, and the fact that even if they listen to my other stuff and they hate it, they still listen to it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? They still listen to it. Like, music and art is about opinions. I don't like taking opinions, but I'm glad that I put stuff out that people can have an opinion on.
Yeah, you have to feel something.
Yeah, you have to feel something. Whether that made you feel a happy emotion, a sad one, whatever not, it evoked emotion, and that's what music is about. So I am not like privy to working with anybody. I work with everybody. I don't care. But when you get into labels and stuff like that, even if you want to work with an artist that's on the same label as you, it doesn't always work like that. Like sometimes you got to remember the politics behind it. Behind making a song, it's all good getting into the studio to make the song, but what happens with the song? And if nothing happens with it, that's time wasted. And if a relationship isn't built, it's time wasted. So you got to be, as I said, very careful with who and who you're getting into the studio with, what type of songs you're making and everything like that, because it's like, it's mad. Like working with, I don't know what the exact politics are, but working with an artist on the same label as you, it's not always that artist gets a feature fee and money in their pocket. Yeah. Sometimes it goes off of their recoup.
Yeah.
So if you spent 100 bags with a label and your feature fee is 20 grand, that don't go in your pocket. That goes against your recoup if the label's catching the money, if it's label to label. You get what I'm trying to say? Sense. That's where it's like certain
I would say
things.
that's clean though.
What, like if you could?
Like, as in like...
It gets you off the... I know what you're saying. It helps.
Basically, I didn't pay... I'll just see it as like, that label paid my label. My debt. Or a part of my debt.
I hear it, but what if that 20 bags is there, but you got £800 left in your bank account?
I hear that, but man's got a grand again, innit? At least we're 20
bags
off again. I hear it, and it's the music game is difficult, and the more we speak to artists, the different insights you kind of get into all of this stuff, and again, like even just like you might go in there and say, oh no, this person, that person. It's not gonna happen, but you've kind of given them a guideline of you don't want to be boxed in or hit with some crabs in a barrel thing, and you aren't growing it, you know. That, so as long as you said those names, okay, we can't get da-da-da, but we can get Rita Ora, and like that, and you just go from there.
Just cut through, you make the tune.
So you was in a label deal and you're indie now. I'm
with a distributor now.
Okay, what happened with the label? You completed the contract or?
No, so this is what happened. I got signed to Black Butter for 1 EP, a mixtape, and 3 optional albums. So they locked me in.
The options.
They locked me in. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But I was happy to be locked in because my team and everything was calm. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? We basically built up like a nice little family. They understood the art that I was making. Even though opinions are flying, they're gonna fly anyway. But they understood. What I appreciate is they understood the more solemn and like poetic music that I was making. They was kind of leaning more into that side, like saying, yeah, Chris, like you can go down this avenue. But because there was more leaning that side, when I wanted to do things like the plugged in and that, it was a bit like, oh, Chris, come on, we're trying to get you here. We can't get you here if you do that. But I see it as, if we do this, then it can put me there so that I can do that. But if I'm not even here, I can't do that. Do you get what I mean? So basically, I think, I'm not too sure about the details of it, but I think Sony asked me, do I want to stay within the building, stay signed, move to a different label, or do I want to just go free, debt swipe clear, everything like that, and I get back all my masters on mine.
Oh, lovely.
That's cool.
But you got to have a good lawyer to get that, because not everyone knows to ask for that. I got back all my masters. I made over 200 songs while I was signed to them. And I just said to myself, even if I blow up while I'm indie, sign back to Sony, all of the 200 songs that I made with them that they had owned, if they want to use it, if I set up like a JV or something like that, they got to license that from me or whatever, or I got control over it. Now I got to give you the music. It's a bit more of a, it doesn't exactly work like that. There's more politics to it, but it gives me more leverage. Because now I can, even if I did want to fish around and go to another label, I got 200 songs. Here you go, have a listen. Do you know what I mean?
You can sign the songs.
Did you ever not want to like flood the streets? You
could have all the music.
You could have dropped a song every 3 days and gone nuts with it. The streets is yours.
I do, but overkill is also a thing. And if you are trying too hard within a small space of time, it's very evident to people that you're doing a lot of nothing. Do you get what I mean?
After a while, everyone's like, too much is going on.
I don't even think people got mad at Chris Brown. They were like, it's just a lot. But Chris Brown is filling out stadiums now.
Chris Brown can do that though. Chris Brown's been Chris Brown since he's been 16 years old. So it's different. I started this thing when I was like, I got signed when I was 20. I'm 24 now. I've been in doing this for like 4 years, maybe. 4 years is not enough time to be able to be flooding the streets like that. Especially if like you haven't got everyone's ears. Everybody. Chris Brown's done bare different genres. So he's got you see how you're saying like the working with the Oasis and the Adele and the Kasabian, and he's done that. So he's got a few ears from everywhere.
Yeah.
and then puts out what he wants to put out. His album's got a little bit of everything on there.
Yeah, because it's not for a specific group of people. It's for everyone, basically.
I need to go to a Bad Bunny concert as well.
That's what I'm saying. I put out a track called Will You Ever last year, April, and that was going to be on my debut mixtape when I was with the label. And it was like more like slow rap, singing on there. Some people don't even know that song exists. It's got, I don't even know how much it's got on Spotify. Like, I don't know if it's hit 100K yet, but some people don't even know that song. One of my own brethrens was like, when did that video come out?
So what do you think that's because you didn't market it then, or what happened there?
I tried to, but it just wouldn't, like, how do I describe it to you? This is why I try to keep God close with everything that I do. Because some things you just can't explain.
Yeah.
I could post something right now and it could get 100,000 likes. And I could post something an hour after and no one can see it.
Yeah.
That's how the algorithm works sometimes.
Yeah.
I remember I was sitting in Burger and Lobster trying to promote the song. And my normal numbers on Insta is like, let's just even be nice and say like 10K views minimum. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That thing was up for like 6 hours and it got like 3,000 views. No one ever saw it. I took it down. What do you mean? That's what I've seen people say that on TikTok. If no one ain't seen it, you can take it down and post it again.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. Like, I tried to market. I tried to post it on TikTok. I tried to post it on, but that's not what they want from me. So they didn't switch on.
Was it like you was in like a room
with 2 doors? Yeah, it was one of them ones, and the song it wasn't a bad song. I loved that song, but because of the memory that's attached to it, I don't really like it no more. And when I put music out, I don't listen to it after it's out because of how much time I spent listening to it when I was making it. And when I was getting it to that point, like now that it's out, it's for everyone else.
It's tough, but I feel like there's a better ecosystem now for artists to promote on, like, let's say for example streams. Like live streams, you pull up on someone's live stream and you play the song, you create a moment there, the blogs pick it up, that's another moment, TikTokers can dance it, whatever. Like,
but it's also you gotta have the facilities to be able to link up with that person.
That's also
you gotta have the bravery to link up with that person.
Nah, you gotta have the motion to link up with that person.
That too.
Because if someone's up here, I can't shout Kai Cenat.
True. You can shout him, but you might not get a response.
You can shout Pac Boy Max. You can shout Billy the Goat. Someone's gonna.
I heard that.
You know, like there's the ecosystem. It's not just one person. There's plenty. So
there's roots.
There's basically go down that list, and then wherever you land, and then that's what you attack.
It's true.
There's something for you to do. I do agree with that.
There's
work that can be done. Let's break it up a little bit. I want to see. We got a little blind ranking.
Okay.
I want to see what drinks you lot think is the #1 drink in the world. Yeah?
Okay.
So a blind ranking on fizzy drinks.
How many?
There's 6.
Okay.
So you know the drill, 1 to 6. You guys can play along at home, then we'll dive back into some conversation. At this point, make sure you click like and at least subscribe if this is your first time here. All right, drink #1. No flavors, KA.
No flavors?
1, 2,
as in like
3, 4,
no
5.
specific flavor. No, don't come pineapple. Yeah, just KA.
I'm gonna write them down on the board and then I'm gonna write them.
No, you have to put them in a position.
That's not how it works.
Who
You have
said
to
that?
just place
Once you
them.
put it in the position, you can't move it.
Okay, but what if I just do that and don't tell you?
I can see.
But you shouldn't say you're gonna cheat in front of everyone.
I'm gonna cheat, and you're not gonna know.
Fizzy
Right
drinks.
now.
I'm trying to think what fizzy drinks you could come with, you know.
KA.
Okay. I think I'm happy with that.
I'm cool with that.
Ginger beer.
What brand?
Up to you.
Nah.
It's fire. What's the brand? The
old Jamaica one.
Jamaica,
the
that's
standard
it.
joint.
Wait, another question. Are we ranking the drinks before or after sugar tax?
Before.
What you remember?
Yeah, no. I'm
So
ranking before.
if you can
I'm
remember
ranking
pre-tax, cool. If you're on today's tax, that's where you're putting it.
Yeah.
Because one of these drinks got hit with sugar tax, and I can't believe it. Rubicon.
Fizzy.
Fizzy.
Yeah, nah.
Oh, fizzy.
Not the carton joint. Cream soda.
Fuck.
Which brand?
You and these
Spa.
I never drank the bar one, so I can't judge it. I used to only drink Cherryade and that.
Yeah.
It was alright. Saturday was hella fizzy.
Because they
drinks
got
back
good
in
cream
the day.
sodas now. Like now you got the bigger one. You got the. Have you ever had the drink called Solo? Solo.
No.
What? Have you ever been to a Roti Jupa in Clapham? It's not called Roti Jupa no more. It's called Tower
it's
Roti.
not. Yeah.
Next time you lot are down them sides, go there. Yeah, get yourself a Roti, and then go and get a Solo.
A Solo.
Yeah, it's a banging fizzy drink. I think it's Trini. It might be Trini. I'm not too sure.
Siege. I think we're on number 5 now. Lilt.
Okay.
I got a fun fact about Lilt.
Yeah.
Should I give you the fun fact now?
Yeah.
Lilt. Have you seen the new Fanta flavour?
Yeah, it's Lil.
It's Lilt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my fun fact.
Oh, we knew that.
Like I think I saw on the packaging that they rebranded it and it was like previously known as Lilt.
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
So Lilt ain't.
Because Fanta bought Lil. So Lil ain't the thing.
They're
no more.
mocking. They could have left Lilt just out.
They could have
there.
just left it. Yeah.
Why would
That's
they
one
do
of
that?
them ones like.
Do you know like the owners probably had beef?
Had beef. He said, I'm gonna buy your
out.
shit.
Bouncer versus Clue type shit.
You know what they should have done? They should have, if they bought it, then they should have wrote Lilt in the Fanta logo so that it's
something.
easier for people to
They
find
want to
it.
crush
Nah,
Lil.
they wanted to crush it.
You know,
Formerly known as.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Little
Say
man
Lil
got
no
bought
more.
out.
Rough. Alright, number 6 is Rio.
Oh, fantastic.
I'm so
Happy.
glad I did that.
Yeah, me too.
This is unfair, yeah, because it's gonna be 7th. I can't even do it. I was gonna add Miranda.
Miranda does that.
Miranda is the best in the chicken shop. You don't buy it from the shop, but
I've never bought a Miranda without chicken, bro.
After sugar tax now it's lighter, innit?
Yeah.
It's a bit calmer now, but yeah, chicken shop joints was serious. Alright, boom. So we got 1 to 6. I'll start with VP. What did you have at number 6?
Rubicon. Yeah, I don't really like the fizzy ones. I prefer the non-fizzy ones, but if I had to pick, it would be a little bit higher.
yeah.
Okay.
I realised we're being Bush. It's Mirinda. We're being Bush.
Miranda.
What did I say? Miranda.
Yeah, but we
Miranda.
always.
That's
Miranda.
Blue Ruband.
That's the TV show on BBC.
Miranda.
I had cream soda at the bottom.
Cream soda could be alright.
Cream soda's-
on a good day, you know.
It's
I
dead
would have
to
put it at the
me.
bottom as well. To be
It's
fair.
dead. It signifies that this is fake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's cream soda. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like how can
That ain't
something
real.
fizzy taste
So
like cream?
fizzy
like-
milk.
Yeah,
something like that.
exactly.
Yeah, it's not right.
mad. It's mad.
No more, Crystal. What did you have at 6?
Rubicon.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, that's not
Rubicon
really.
lychee slaps though.
No, the lychee
one,
fizzy
yeah,
one. I
lychee
did
one
taste
slaps.
one yesterday,
Yeah.
and it was nice, but it's not my favorite fizzy drink. So I just knew what I was doing when I put it at the bottom.
Lychee's cold because it made me want to get a lychee fruit.
Yeah.
Then it didn't slap like the Rubicon.
Lychee is a
Lychees.
whole load of work and no
Like-
ROI.
It's like
Lychee is nice, but it's so small.
It's like
Yeah,
dragon
it is.
fruit.
I
You know,
brought
dragon
that shit.
fruit looks sexy on the outside.
Yeah. all
No, dragon
pink.
fruit don't taste
It's
nice.
Don't
Dragon fruit,
taste
the
nice.
pink
Dragon
one,
fruit
and it's white
flavored
and
things
black.
taste nice. Like, have
Yeah.
you ever gone Leon and had the dragon fruit smoothie? No. Go and get that. It's banging. Yeah,
Interested
dragon fruit
now.
and lime, I think it is. It's banging. But that pink dragon fruit
Yeah.
is dead. The
Yeah,
yellow
yeah,
one,
yeah, yeah.
the yellow one actually tastes nice.
Heard-
Okay.
I didn't even know there was 2 joints, but I saw.
There's
pink
like
dragon
how many
fruit one.
different types
Is
of
it?
dragon fruit is there? Like 3 or 4?
3.
What
3?
colours?
Yeah.
The yellow. Yeah.
There's 2 yellows, isn't it?
There's 2 yellows.
Okay.
Right.
There's a horrible one.
Oh,
There's a really nice sweet one.
Right.
See, the pink one.
My mum knows her fruits. She's the person that will go and spend £20 on a bag of lychees from the
Yeah,
from the
crazy.
market man.
Yeah.
And peel them all.
yeah. You have to, innit?
No, I mean peel them all.
At the
At
same
one time.
A couple
then
of them
what,
at a
keep it in
time,
line?
but then she really and truly she kind of does it for me because I'm just like, thanks,
Yeah,
mum.
You know what, Dennis? What did you have at 5?
I had cream soda. That's definitely deserves to be at the bottom.
I had Rubicon.
Crystal.
I put KA.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at it, but
Do you know what
I
it is?
am.
I'm not really I tell you, my favourite fizzy drink, I think, is Fanta.
Which one? Orange?
Just any flavor.
What country?
No, my
Okay.
favorite one now is the Shakota flavor, the blue one.
blue joint?
Yeah, that one is banging. I don't know if it's lemon and something.
You have to
I
be in
don't
a
know
certain
what it
boss
is.
man to get
I
that
don't
joint,
even know
though.
what it is.
Boss man
Yeah,
might
you
not
seen the
have
blue
that,
joint?
though.
I know, but I didn't even know the name
That
of
is
it.
the
It's not
best
English on that
flavour.
joint. It's not English on that joint.
That is the best flavour
Someone has
ever.
a plug for that one. That
So
shopkeeper
if I was
cared.
getting a fizzy drink back then, even now, it's gonna be a blue Fanta. Like once they introduced that to the shops, that's all I was drinking. But the KA, yeah, like back in the day, I was more of a juice person. The aloe vera water, I'm gonna get like back when it was the
You're
greatest
younger
thing.
than us, because aloe vera didn't. That was not a
Vera,
toxin like
that was
uni.
not
Okay,
about
but even let me say Tizer.
Tizer.
Tizer used to be banging.
With the guy with his head chopped off. Nah.
Tizer's a throwback.
Tizer's
Tizer.
crazy.
Tizer.
That never went live.
Do you know what it is, yeah?
It was cheap though. Yeah.
Iron Brew's banging.
Iron Brew's banging.
See,
I'm not gonna say
Iron
Iron Brew's
Brew,
slower.
Tizer. What else? There was another one.
Iron Brew's like 19p.
It don't matter what
Yeah,
price
so
it was. It slaps, bro.
Horrible.
I like Iron Brew.
I want
Have you
Tizer
tried
is
the Iron Brew
crazy.
now?
I
Iron
haven't.
Brew,
never touch
Iron Brew
that.
does what Mirinda does there.
Yeah.
I would never touch
Burns
the Iron
still
Brew.
a
They
little
had,
bit.
they had the Iron Brew sweet as well.
Yeah, that was alright. That was alright.
Sugared off though.
That was alright.
Nah, I wasn't eating that. I wasn't eating that.
Dennis, what did you have at 4?
I had ginger beer. I do wish I had it higher. I do wish I had it higher. I do.
Ginger beer.
But I thought he was gonna say some other stuff. My wife's gonna be pissed. That's her favorite drink.
That's crazy. I had KA at 4. Yeah,
mad
it's
at
too
that.
fizzy, man. It's too fizzy.
CRISTALE?
I put ginger beer as well.
Oh my god.
But
You don't know good things.
do you know what it is?
You don't.
It's very difficult for me. We should have done 2 lists, before and after sugar tax.
Okay.
Because then if we did before and after sugar tax, then like, because cream soda's nicer now.
Oh,
Ginger
is it?
beer was banging back then before it
It
got hit
was.
with the sugar.
Fire.
It was.
I
What?
didn't.
We used to have ginger beer by the crate in my house. Do you know what I'm like? And when I say crate, I mean the crate was like 2 of these,
Yeah.
and there was 2 of them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Now, ginger beer is not really hitting the same like that. If you want a nice one, you gotta get the fiery thing.
Yeah.
Agreed. Dennis,
I had KA at number 3. It's just a lot of childhood memories.
and what
So
did you have at 2?
I had Lilt.
Ooh.
Tem,
Lil
2 and
at 3 and Ginger Beer at 2. I'm even wishing it was above.
CRISTALE.
Cream soda at 3, Lilt at 2. So we all had the top one.
Rio.
Yeah.
That's the best drink.
I'm annoyed
man.
at that.
Why?
Rio, I remember discovering Rio and I was like, rah, a tropical, like, fizzy drink. This tastes amazing. It's even quite refreshing. But sugar tax finished it.
Finished
You know what? Yeah, I thought the same thing. Yeah.
Finished.
But wait, are you drinking out of the bottle or out of the can? Because it tastes different.
it.
Can only with Rio.
Rio,
Even though they do a bottle of Rio.
Neither did
Rio,
I. I've never seen
it
that.
tastes alright now. Like, do you know, it took me a couple years to get used to how everything tastes after sugar tax.
Yeah.
Once you accept the fact that it's never gonna taste the same again, you have to start finding things that you like about it. Rio is still
You have to search for it.
Rio is still like top. Yeah.
Yeah.
But thinking about back then, what?
It might be
Yeah,
just top
it
of
was
nostalgia.
insane.
Yeah.
Like, but back in the day,
My
Rio.
list is made of nostalgia.
I hear that, but ginger beer, like, I feel like it's even healthy. No one just got ginger stem in there, whatever. Like,
Has anybody ever tried to add the sugar to the drink?
Pardon?
you want that shit to fizz up? I go
do you mean add
crazy.
sugar to your drink?
if they've added less sugar, why don't we just add the sugar back? You know what I'm not trying it, but I'm gonna try it
I've
when I
only
go
got
home
brown
today.
sugar in my house, so
But
I
no,
know
but
that
listen,
it's
You gotta be,
Demerara.
but it's technical though, because what they don't add just sugar, like cane sugar
Yeah,
into the
so
drink.
fructose, glucose.
Yeah,
Listen,
sucrose,
I'm gonna try it.
glucose,
You
and all
already
of
got
that.
them
It depends
big
on what
blending
sugar it
machines.
is.
It depends, but I'm gonna see what the
You think you can use
the
your spoon
white
and just-
sugar,
You know,
maybe even
all
Splendor.
the sugar's gonna sink to the water.
Yeah, but then I'll mix it.
It's not gonna
Obviously,
No, but it's not gonna dissolve because it's not hot.
It's gonna disappear, bro.
it doesn't dissolve in cold.
It's not hot.
Cold. I don't think sugar dissolves like that as quick in cold
Not
drinks.
as quick.
well,
Yeah,
not
Because
as
remember,
It'll dissolve.
it's not juice. It's
Yeah.
fizzy. You shaking that up, and then the fizz is gone.
Yeah. And as soon as you put sugar in it, it's gonna fizz up.
And as soon as you open it to put it in, you've already.
Yeah.
Do you know what you might have
I'll
to do?
try and
Melt
let
the
you
sugar
know.
down.
Open it
You might have to
quick.
melt the
It's
sugar
crazy.
down
Make
and
a
then
sugar
pour it
syrup.
in. Yeah, and then pour the sugar syrup
There
in
you
there.
go.
That might
That's
work.
it. That's what we're doing. I'll do it.
How you gonna melt the sugar down?
I'll put it on a pot. and then add a little bit of water.
He's gonna reduce
But
it.
you know what? That's mad. You gotta
get the
put
Bunsen
the hot
burner
sugar. You gotta put the hot sugar in the cold drink,
Instead of sugar
and it's
syrup.
gonna go in there, and then it's gonna turn into like a lollipop. If you think about it.
I might discover something new. If I have a brand next week, selling this stuff,
I want 10%.
none of you are getting nothing.
I told you to melt that
Actually,
sugar.
no, to be fair, you've come with productivity. You two have come with criticism.
I offered the Bunsen
giving you a
burner.
Okay, Bunsen burner. Alright,
That's
cool,
a
cool.
sugar
Big
syrup.
platform to promote.
You were just talking about melting it down. I said a sugar syrup. I watched them cooking shows. You're gonna make a sugar syrup.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, man.
Right, they actually have sugar syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. When you like heat up sugar,
Yeah.
I think in water though.
Oh, so you can't just buy that out of the shop.
Nah.
Oh, then
What,
that's
the
what we was
sugar
talking
syrup?
about.
You can't buy it out
are
the
we
shop.
onto something?
You must be able to buy out the shop. If not, then let's make that now. What are we doing?
You can't buy that out of the
sugar.
shop.
Why are we not making
Because
this?
it's like what I said, innit? Reduced sugar,
Yeah.
like in the syrup, when it gets to a certain temperature, it goes to like
Solidify.
like hard candy. It would be like it'd be like a Murray mint by the time you're trying to pour that out. You gotta do the ketchup to it. Glass shattered everywhere. Like Lego pieces.
Okay, yeah. Now we have to think about packaging and that. Yeah, this is long, bruv. Yeah,
sugar?
keep it in the episode. I'm gonna tell you to take it out. Just in case.
It's not possible. Let's say growing up in Brixton, right? What would you say? What's the best? Because everybody, like when I think of like my friends that are from Brixton, a lot of them went to like school with us. A lot of them were from like Angel Town, and Angel Town's got that whole like vibe of, you know, not only just the gang stuff, but in terms of the way it looks.
Community.
Yeah,
It looks like its own
the
city.
shops
It looks
inside
like its
it.
own town.
It's its own
Angel
town,
Town,
literally.
yeah.
It's its own town. So it's like, what was like some of the, I would say the more fun things that you remember, like Brixton? Because Brixton has a lot of culture in it. Has a whole load. I don't know if it's going to the market, because we had to access Brixton.
I
We
hate,
had that.
even to this day, I hate going Brixton to do shopping. Like that,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
just a long thing. I don't like
Yeah,
doing
that's
that.
long for you for sure.
It's not even just that about people seeing me in that. It's just the act of it. I just don't like it. Like, remember we discussed the whole trolley situation.
Yeah.
I just don't like doing it. Like, it's maintenance that I just feel like shouldn't be a thing, but also it's, I don't know, you got to do it to get you like your proper produce, your green banana. And
Yeah.
You got to go out to get that. You can't order that in.
I've never had a green
They
banana,
might
you
pick,
know.
they might not pick the right one. And then I've ordered it now.
Yeah, and
My
this
mum's
is your
saying,
house.
how did you pick that? I'm like, game's gone, sorry. Do you know what I mean? But my favourite thing, I think, I don't remember it like that, but my family used to own a bakery in Brixton called the Arcade Bakery. And people to this day, that when we go Brixton and that, they recognise my mum from the bakery. And it's something that people talk about to this day. And I'm just happy to have that as a part of my lineage. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But if we're talking about me, myself, and I, playing outside.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Playing out when I was younger, everyone had a bike, everyone had a football, playing curbs. I wasn't
game.
ever allowed
That's
in Angel Town.
a good game still.
I wasn't allowed in Angel Town.
Yeah, I don't
I think
think
I went to Angel Town maybe twice in my life, like when I was younger. When I got a bit older, you're going to friends' house and stuff like that, you're allowed.
Yeah,
when you're
yeah.
outside, can't play out. When they used to go around there, I used to have to wait for them to come back.
Yeah.
Or I used to have to go back in my house,
Yeah.
do my homework or whatever in between. But on a bad day, I can't even come back in.
Yeah.
Because if I come back in,
You're
I ain't going
stuck.
back out.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I've come inside.
Yeah.
And I think I'm allowed back out.
I need to talk to mums.
Why?
Why couldn't we go back outside?
Brother,
If I stayed outside, it would have been the same thing,
No,
though.
man,
think
it's
it's
not.
premonition,
No, but
man.
as a woman, now that I'm thinking about it, if society is good enough for me to let my future kids play out, you can't come in and out the house. What do you think this is?
I hear
You're
it.
parenting, yeah? You can't come in and out the house. You're what? Bringing snacks for your brethren.
I bought.
Wait,
that's
you
crazy.
don't get
And then when you ain't got shoestring in your packed lunch tomorrow, you're questioning me.
Man's got every flavour of Walkers for his mates. You're not sick. Sit down somewhere.
Something's gonna happen if you come and leave this house again. No. Stay in. Stay in.
Worst of all, if the kids come in and out of the house and you might have been able to blag it and not do one chore, and then you come back in the house.
Yeah.
By the time you come back in, your mum's remembered that you didn't do that
Yeah,
chore.
of course,
you know?
of course. When
now
you
you
come
got to
back
do
in-
that and stay in, bath and bed, dinner.
Yeah.
Do you know what I think an element
done.
is
Wrapped
the
up.
lack of conversation.
Yeah.
Like we'd come in and not even say nothing.
Nothing,
Get water and try and go again.
Yeah.
At
Like,
least give
where you
them,
going?
like, mum, you all right, mum?
Yeah, but obviously,
What do you
because
mean?
like history has shown you, if you come in and alert them to your presence, you're not allowed out no more. So I'm trying to be stealth as possible, bro.
But you got the tap on full blast.
How did you not get in and out the house?
Back door.
I had a garden, but the thing is, the garden goes through the living room. So sometimes I would actually go into the block and then come through the front door.
Yeah.
Because then my mum would be in the living room, and then I'll go back out the front door to get back around. But if I was having a good day, do you know where it is? It always happened when you thought it was blessed for you to be outside.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, it's calm. Let me just go in quickly and get a drink. And then now I can't go back out. If I knew, I would have snuck in. Why didn't you show me you were on this vibe before?
Yeah, bro. Honestly.
See me. Mum, you're laughing.
Trust me.
Because she knows what she's done.
Honestly, yeah.
She knows what I'm gonna say. My mum knows what I'm gonna say. That I didn't have a key. So I had to knock on the door and say, Mum, can I come and get a drink? Please. I got to a certain age where I started to warn my mum before, Mum, I'm gonna come back for a drink soon.
Yeah. I'm gonna be parched.
I'm gonna come back for a drink soon. Just remember that, so that I can pre-warn you of my presence. I'm gonna knock on the door soon.
Yeah. And you know, sometimes, now I'm even thinking, like, for my kids, we have like a bottle of water. So they might just be like, I'm just gonna take a bottle of water whilst I go outside. So I don't have to come.
Your kids would be smart.
We were just tap water, bro.
But you know what it is? Nowadays, kids have got pouches and bags outside and stuff like that. That's where you can put your drink. Back in the day, what? I can't hold nothing.
It's ruining the fun. We have to finish this drink
but
now.
going out, you know, like sometimes you go out with a young pocket money, you get a little bigger. If you got extra, you get the bigger.
Yeah.
And some sweets.
Yeah,
but
2 wings and chips.
You know,
Patterned. You're waiting on one of your brethren.
What was you lot's corner shop, man?
Jim.
Yeah,
Jims. We're going Jims.
Honest Benz.
Oh,
Honest Benz. I don't even understand where that name came from.
Its
but
name
the guy's
must have
name was
been Ben.
Honest Benz.
He must have been
You're
Ben.
done.
Right?
I can't lie, I had the best one. And every boss is boss. That's it.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the shop used to be called, like in the ends before it got gentrified. I can't remember, but there's a best one. There's another shop, and then there's a Tesco. There used to be a shop called, it was a chip shop called London Fast Food, but they changed that to
London Fast Food. Them guys are
they
creative.
changed it to Amigos now, and they serve the same thing. I think it's even the same people in there.
They're Mexican.
No, they're further string for Mexican you can even imagine.
Amigos.
I went for Amigos.
They used to do in London Fast Food 2 large pizzas for £10. They used to do.
Oh, back in the day.
Back in the day was sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet life.
It
Man
was.
had George's, but you know, like all of my money wouldn't even go on like food and that. Man, we get like football stickers and that.
Match attacks.
You know,
I used to get match attack.
man was just buying dumb things.
Yeah.
Football stickers. Oh, I couldn't believe it.
And I stuck them on my wardrobe as well. In formation.
You know, you get shiny.
Damien Duff.
You get shiny.
Information is mad.
And Sam's and everything.
Nah, that was serious. So school, yeah.
You said in what's it called? I think it's 13 going on 30. You got excluded for fighting 2 boys. Was that really the type of madness you were on?
That's why I said, yeah. You see, when you asked me about the whole living what you rap thing, like,
The thing is as well, now I've listened to it as well. Now you say it like that, you didn't even like really explain if you won or got snubbed.
You didn't.
So like,
because
as
what-
much
You
as
didn't
it
rap about
may
that
have
part.
really
it
happened,
don't rhyme though.
Hey, yo,
And then I won.
make it right.
Yeah.
Or add an ad-lib and I beat them up.
But then, no, but this is where it is. This is where the setup goes, because now I've prompted you unconsciously with my own art. Now you've asked me the question. Now I can explain on an amazing platform.
Yeah, it's true.
Do you know what I mean?
that worked me.
I'm gonna explain what I remember and what other people have
Told me. Yeah.
I remember. So basically, there was these 2 boys that, and the thing is that we're so blessed.
That sounds
now.
like my car. Sorry. Keep going.
Yeah, go on.
We're so blessed now that me and the two, obviously, that we're grown people now. And then even when we was going throughout school, because this fight happened in year 7. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Oh, so like
I got
early
excluded
or
in year
later?
7. like halfway through maybe.
Okay.
Maybe it was even at the beginning. That's right. Even at the beginning, yeah. So I've gone to school, and these guys were basically, technically, they was trying to bully me, like, but they got the wrong one, like, because what it was, and it wasn't like Disney Channel bullying where it's like push you into the lockers and if you tell anybody, that's gonna be your head. Like, it wasn't one of them ones. We're all top set. From when I've gotten into school, I'm in the top form. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So like we're all like at the top. So then it's kind of like not nerdy bullying, but it's like, you know, when it's like we're all black kids that are smart and people think that we shouldn't be. So we still have very much normal banter outside of like, it's not like, oh yeah, you're 3.14. And it's not like that kind of
You don't even know Pythagoras.
It's not one of them. It's literally like, we still know to say SYM and all of them things there. So they basically was just, I don't know, they just started making comments about me and trying to basically be class clowns at my expense. So all three of us was getting held back behind practically every lesson whenever there was a break time or lunchtime or after school, because they would round me up and I would switch. One time I remember I was laughing in class. And they said to me like, oh yeah, you look like, they said something like, oh yeah, you look like you just got possessed by the devil. And I was like, first of all, God forbid. Remember, I'm young, but I'm still like, I come from a religious household, innit? So I'm just like, how can you draw for something like that? You can't say that. So I'm offended. I'm even shocked that you come with that.
The devil?
That was like the day before. Then the next day we came into form, and then I think they told me SYM. My mum is my world. I'm my only child on my mum's side. My mum is my world. That is my best friend. That is my everything. I don't care if you was joking, you can't draw for my mum, because I'll actually snuff you. That's not even I don't care who you are. Do you get what I mean? Now I have to be a bit more political because I'm in business sector, field, whatever. I don't care if you're a man, woman, whatever. I might allow you if you're a youth because you're stupid, innit? But don't talk about my mum, innit? So I got up, flung the chair. I remember.
First move.
That one sets
I don't think I flung it at them. I just flung it out. I needed space.
You got a cause.
I needed space.
Commotion first.
I needed space. Then what I remember is a lot of mockery. I remember them like basically like trying to act like they was gonna do something but they wasn't gonna do nothing, trying to mock me like I was gonna do something and I didn't do nothing. I remember my teacher tried to hold me back, and my form tutor got bounced into the wall because she was trying to hold me back, whatever not. And then my head of year came into class and said, Crystal, yo, come here now. I think it was Mr. Lintott.
Don't you love how they've mastered that? That. Come on. He's cold.
I better go. He's talking through his teeth.
So what I remember I didn't touch them. They didn't touch me. It wasn't nothing.
It was just a bit of kerfuffle.
Right. But I have a track record of blacking out if I'm vexed and doing something that I cannot recall. Because this is I'll tell you the other story after what happened when I was playing football. But teachers, everyone's telling me, oh, Crystal, you beat up 2 boys, whatever. And I'm saying, what are you talking about? I didn't beat no, even to this day, like, I haven't even spoken to them, like, did I beat you lot up? Like,
She can't remember.
But that's why I'm just saying, bro, I got excluded for fighting 2 people because that's what I got excluded for fighting 2 people. I can't remember if I brought them up. I know I didn't get brought up. But that's literally it. So it's a mystery. It's by the story of the witnesses. That's all I can go by.
So what did they? Oh God, continue.
Go on.
Now I was gonna say, what did people say that you actually did to them?
They said that I snuffed one of them, I punched one of them, I did this to one of them, but none of us had marks on us. So I was just thinking, you lot are liars. But I remember the altercation, and the altercation was still physical, and it was still a fight. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But I don't remember actually like
getting contact.
doing what I
on
wanted
them.
to do.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Then I got
That's
excluded.
scary though. You man blacked out like
So let me tell you about the time I actually blacked out.
and dragged across the 4G. Burns on her knees. Is this the story? Or is this the next one?
This is the story that I'm about to tell. Is that the same song? Same
No,
song? That's the Daily Duppy.
Daily Duppy.
Right. So I used to play for Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
I got scouted for Crystal Palace when I was 14, but I was playing for under 16s. Then when I moved up, I was playing for under 18s and whatever. Not, I was always playing for. I was always playing matches for the older ones, innit? I had my team. I was still with the younger ones, but I always played for the older ones from time to time and trained with them, whatever not. So when I got scouted, our coach at school, Richard, brought the other girls up to Palace to make them trial as well. So we was all like playing for the same development. So when we had school matches, we was bracking them up.
Yeah.
That was just it.
Yeah.
So I remember this team called Carshall and Girls, and I can't lie to you, whatever team you played for in our league, Carshall and Girls, you would never want to play them because they play dirty.
Yeah.
They will swipe you.
Yeah.
They will pull your hair, punch you in the back of your neck. They'll do the maddest, pinch your earlobe. Like they will do madness and no one will see.
Corners were horrible.
Can't get no VAR.
Yeah.
Because it's not that level. We're not that level yet. No VAR. Refs looking that way, drinking water. So I remember my friend Kelsey, she was a striker. I was playing, I think, left back at the time. So she kept going for goal. And obviously she's advanced in it, so she's getting there. But whenever she gets there, she literally just gets clamped. That's it. Ref's not blowing the whistle, nothing. Ref's on training that day. So it's a new ref. We're saying referee. Young black brother, big him up because he's the one that told me what happened. When I started to get a bit more bait, he found me on Snap. Like I think my Snap was getting like passed around because everyone was atting me when I was like putting out music and whatever not. So he saw me on Snap, messaged me and said, "Oh, I don't know if you remember me, CRISTALE. I was the ref at that match. Here's the email that they sent describing what you did."
That's good.
So what I remember is seeing her get clamped again, her going to push the other girl, and then I remember watching it from the other side of the pitch. But what has been recorded of me on file, because I got suspended after this,
Around there.
I apparently sprinted across the pitch because the girl's sister came on the pitch to tag team my brethren.
Right.
So it says on the email, a player by the name of CRISTALE ran across the football pitch and struck a bystander.
You got the fan down.
Then it unlocked the memory. I did the, you know them ones where you pick up someone and
like a spine buster.
yeah, that one. I did that
From
one.
the front is crazy.
I did that one, and then stood up. What are you doing? And she's on the floor, and then we all get separated and whatever. All of us, because when I got scouted as a goalkeeper.
Right.
At London Youth Games. Scouted as a goalkeeper. Worked my way up, was playing whatever position they needed me to at the time. I'm flexible in it. Like, it's
I wanna
like
play.
the same thing with music. I just want to play, like put me wherever and I'll adapt. But I was sponsored by the FA, so I didn't have to play like at the level that we was. I didn't have to pay player fees. I didn't have to pay for my kit, nothing.
Oh, cool.
I got everything for free because they needed the keeper.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So they did what they could to have me there, and then whenever someone else would come through, whatever not, they would put me wherever they needed to put me on the day. So I had to pay £800
That's a fine.
to clear the fine.
Damn.
I wasn't paying player fees already. So to go back to my mum or my dad and say like, and I don't really ask my dad for nothing too tough already. So go back to them and be like, rah, I need 8 bills.
It's crazy.
I need 8 bills at like 16, 17.
I'd be so mad.
So
what?
Like no one was gonna pay for that, innit?
Yeah.
So I was just like, and they took my sponsorship was like kind of like on pause until I paid it. So we just all took up ourselves and moved to go to a semi-pro team called Hazen Yedden United. But then even with that, we was playing, like there wasn't really too tough, like any problems on the pitch or nothing like that. But A-levels and football was kind of clashing.
Yeah.
I said, at the time, you didn't have the Lionesses and whatever, not like deep in it. I done my daily duppy for the women's England football team.
Yeah.
The campaign I just did with Nike, women's England football team, women's football. We never had it like that back then. So trying to go into football back then, those that have made it now, it was their actual dream.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like they went through whatever they needed to go through to be able to play today.
Yeah.
But me, I was like, do I go to training or do I take this A-level biology mock exam? I went to go take my exams. I went to go revise, take my exams, whatever not. And I think all of the girls did the same thing. A-levels, college, GCSEs, whatever it was doing. They went to go and study. And the boys were still coming training, not really giving a toss about studying.
Yeah.
By the time we come back, it was going on for like maybe a matter of weeks or months where someone was missing training, whatever. They just pulled the girls' funding.
Yeah.
And then there was no more football for me.
Yeah.
Peak. I got
crazy.
I got a £700 fine once.
What did you do? Headbutt
It's
someone?
not my fault, man.
What,
You
this is
headbutted
your
someone.
thing?
He's on the
It
final.
was both of their faults.
Me?
Has he?
I could hear him
the
laughing.
Final. Nah,
Yeah.
that's a lie. There's
He
no
just
way.
lost his
There's
head.
no way you
He
heard
lost
me
his
laughing.
head.
I don't think I was even laughing.
He's definitely laughing.
I was not laughing.
Basically,
It's funny now though.
It was a cup final. He was playing left wing.
Yeah.
I'm playing up top. He's in the stands.
What age were you guys?
It was like 20, 24.
Yeah, 23,
23, 24. But I always lose my head. I got like 3 red. I've only got like three or 4 red cards in my life.
He's a striker, though.
I shouldn't be tackling it.
But why are you so hot-headed like that?
Because I'm competitive. They're not competitive, in my opinion.
We're not competitive
I
like you.
don't feel like they mind losing.
Do you guys do the whole star sign thing?
We're both Tauruses.
Yeah. So it doesn't even work.
Yeah, it don't even work.
Born
We're
like 3 days apart.
You know,
Yeah.
so complete opposites.
Yeah. But they're not
I
competitive.
don't do the star sign thing, but I always kind of just ask because sometimes it's interesting.
Yeah. Sometimes
like-
it makes
matches.
sense.
Yeah.
But we don't match.
But then I'll be honest, every time I hear it, it's like it doesn't make sense anyway. So why did I flip it up? Why did I ask?
So he's playing left wing now, yeah? I don't know how. Well, actually, I got sent off. It's a cup game. Now, remember, I got sent off 2 games before in the cup.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
I think
didn't
we
know
was
that.
losing 2-0. Then I got sent off and they won 3-2.
Yeah.
But I was sent off. That was in the quarterfinal.
Play
So
for the same team, yeah?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
then in the semi-final, I wasn't allowed to play. But then they made it to the final. So then I played in the final, I got sent off again.
What did you do to get sent off?
This time, yeah?
You clamped somebody.
Nah. No.
I can't remember
This
what
is
you
what I
did.
got mad. This is what's
remember.
crazy.
I remember you came from
The
the
That was
changing
funny.
room.
I don't even think I laughed at the time. I just thought, oh shit.
What was you watching?
I was
Yeah,
watching.
he was
These
in the
are
stands.
playing. I was watching. Man called me out my house to come and watch a game.
It was a cup final, though, isn't it?
It was a final, so I'm like, all right, the boys are cool. Let's go. Let's watch.
So I think we're 1 or 2-0 down in the final. We're not pulling it back. They're bopping us. He's gassed the tank. He can't track back for
That was at 1-0. At 1-0, I remember the moment you're talking about. I played it in to Michael, and he wanted me to do a 1-2 and go down. But obviously, I've just popped it off, and I'm thinking, let's keep the ball. I've just ran up and down. I'm a winger. I'm tired. You just see me run back. So why would you think that I got the energy again? In the 80th minute to run forward again. No, let's control the game. It's only
We're
1-0.
losing. There's no need to control it. It's gone.
No,
We have to
man.
go.
No. I'm saying what I said. As a coach, let's have some sense here. We're rushing. But yeah, go on. He's played, instead of playing it back to me or passing it around, he's tried to play a 1-2 over the top for me to chase it. So I've chased it down and the defenders just cleared it. It's gone over everybody to the striker and the striker's bagged. Do you remember that?
No.
And now, you
my head
see,
was already gone.
his head was already gone. But it was a clearance.
Couldn't
but
see.
because I didn't get the 1-2, he blames me for that. It's like, bro, it was a clearance.
okay,
You still blame him to this day.
It was a clearance, bro.
It was more gone up.
So now, somehow the ball's been crossed in the box, yeah. Keeper's come and claimed it on their keeper. But I'm there to make sure he doesn't like waste time and...
Do you know why I'm laughing? Because I can imagine the vexation if he's laughing. I'm sitting here and I'm getting a bit upset. And I wasn't even there.
I definitely wasn't laughing.
But I can see that he was laughing.
Yeah, he was laughing.
Because I'm laughing now, because like this is after the fact. But at the time, I'm like, these guys brought me out my house to watch them lose the fucking final.
No, you're never laughing.
If you see him laughing today, he's laughing. He's definitely laughing. So now the keeper's come and claimed. I'm on this thing of we can't let the keeper leave the ball on the floor to waste time. I got to make him pick up. So I've gone there. So the keeper's picked up and like swung his elbow at my head. So I've lost my head.
Your keeper.
Their keeper.
Keeper. So I'm
He's
like,
trying to time with.
what? No one's ref hasn't seen it. The line, and then I've looked at the linesman. He's seen it. In my eyes, the linesman smiled, and you know when the linesman goes to keep up with the defensive line, so he smiled at me and ran off. So I chased the linesman.
But do you see how in
You're
this
like a
story,
pitbull.
somehow,
You go for whoever's
by the way,
just you mad.
I will let you know, he's playing football. Somehow, he's looked over, I'm there doing, linesman's doing,
Everyone's laughing at him.
everyone's laughing. While he's playing football, somehow he can see all of this.
Nah, I hate when people laugh at me as
I've
well.
ducked down the linesman. I ducked him down. I said, we ain't seen it. Then the linesman started waving his flag, so he's calling the ref. Then the ref has sent me off, yeah?
I think it was a second yellow.
Second yellow.
No, he got a yellow and a red.
Yeah,
he got a yellow and a red.
Chasing after the linesman.
Apparently,
Was you swearing after him?
most likely.
The thing is, the linesman should never be getting approached. Ever be getting approached. Why?
Nah, the linesman saw what happened because the linesman smiled and ran off. So I know he's definitely seen it.
And that means he was on them lot's side.
On
Was
their
he playing
side.
home?
No, it was a neutral ground.
It was a final, so it was neutral.
But was it
ground.
their linesman though? Must have been one of them lot's dad or something. Uncle Steve.
So I've gone in the changing room, but I've mashed up everything on the way in.
Yeah.
I've mashed up the fence, I've mashed up the changing room, I've kicked the bottles. And obviously, we're like, it's 2 minutes to the final whistle. So I've still got the same energy I had when I got sent off. So I've heard, so I've come back outside. I've gone back to the linesman. Dave said I've strangled him.
Yeah, they said, and you scratched him. They said you scratched him as well, or something like that.
This is in the report.
At 24.
Yeah, I didn't.
You didn't, but you were in his face.
So the same report you're reading about yourself, I'm reading the report. Scratched him, strangled him, grabbed his shirt.
No, but you touch him though.
I don't know.
I think you grabbed him.
You definitely grabbed
Yeah,
him.
when you grabbed him, you probably, your nails weren't cut that day. You probably scratched him. And as you've grabbed him, he's getting strangled by the shirt. Two and two makes four, you know. I'm not going to lie to you. And the difference is, with my situation, they're saying it about me. As they're saying it about me, I can remember. But you blacked out. You've not even blacked out. You onyxed out.
Then so I'm reading the Sutton. It said 5-year ban, £700 fine. I said impossible to both.
Yeah.
I signed up the next season in my younger brother's name, and I didn't pay the £700 fine.
The finders them just tried it. They just opened.
But I couldn't believe it.
There was an article about me on BBC Sport. I said that they didn't put my name though, but 5-year ban. I said that's me.
Crazy.
Nah.
That's
there's
mad.
No way I'm paying. I remember the youth's face, so I'll catch him at Westfield one day. So
Seeing the final whistle, like first of all, him getting a yellow then a red was funny. Because I was like, I've never seen
laughed.
that.
He did laugh.
I didn't laugh. I'm just saying it's funny. Because I was like, I've never seen that before.
You look like the type of person that don't know what your face is doing when it's doing it. Do you know what I mean?
I think I was shocked because I just never seen that before.
No, I
Do you
think he was laughing and didn't know he was laughing.
Do you know what that means? That means he did something once, yeah? And then the second thing, they said, this is so bad. He needs to go off now, red. He could have given him another yellow.
Yeah.
Any normal ref would just be another yellow, red. He was not giving a red.
You know what that reminds me of though? Whenever I used to get mad, remember I was in goal. So whenever I used to concede, I used to feel like it was my fault when it wasn't. It's their man's fault. Cause how did the ball get to me?
It should have never been here.
Shouldn't have got there. But whenever we used to lose, I used to punch things as well. So I remember when I was in school, this specific hand, cause I'm right-handed, right up here, it was literally this big and swollen like up to here, filled with fluid. Cause I used to punch the goalpost and punch the hand dryer in the toilet. Hulk smash. I used to be doing everything.
Double hand punch on the floor, you know one of them ones.
The floor cracks and that.
The funniest thing, is we obviously only till when we've spoken about this, maybe probably like 2 years ago or whatever, is then I'm watching the game. We have no idea that Fred is smashing up the changing room. So we've just thought Fred just been sent off and he's gone to the changing room to call her. I'm not thinking, oh yeah, he's sitting there silent, but I'm not thinking he's smashing it up. Only when I heard the whistle and I've seen Fred making a beeline towards my man, I was like, he's still pissed off about it. I'm thinking, someone needs to stop him before he gets it. Someone needs to stop him. But it was serious because I was thinking, Fred is about to punch this guy up. In front of all of these white people, man. He's gonna be in trouble.
Have you guys faced racial, like racism playing football?
I haven't, but you might have. I don't know.
But you know, like it's indirect. Is it indirect racism? Is that was it
I know,
covert?
like sort of, like covert,
So
subliminal.
you've never been called nothing?
It's like underlying.
Yeah, actually, I have. Well, no, not me directly, but a player on the team, and he was sorry.
What did he get called?
He couldn't believe we heard him say it. He never called us the N-word, yeah? We was playing, and it's true.
What's true?
Nah, do you know what?
We need you to land this one, bro.
We need him to land.
You started high in the
What
sky.
he said, yeah? Like, it's funny, because if you looked at us, we was all much bigger than them. Like So he was like, I think there was a foul, and he shouted something like, "They're much stronger than us. Look at them there."
Right.
And everyone just stopped. And he said, "Well, what?" I looked at our team. We worked. So he was like, "Why are we going down like this? But we want the free kick in it." But after they try to pull us after the game for reports, and should I report him? It's raised like, but should we?
Wait, but did he say like nigger or he?
No, he wanted to say they're black. He said they're black.
Then he paused and he said that.
He said that. Look, they're stronger than us. They're black. It was like it was racist, but it's like, why did you say it like that? But then it's like the referee wanted us to do paperwork.
All of that kind of stuff.
Bruv, man, you heard what he said, man. You do it. Now my name's at the bottom of it.
That same thing that he said about you. That's the reason why you couldn't snitch. When black, can't snitch, man.
I remember one time my auntie, the same one with the Suzuki.
Suzuki gang.
And my granddad came to a football match one time. I think he was down at Riddlesdown. That's what the pitch used to be called, And I can't remember if he was facing AFC Wimbledon or whatever. But I remember my auntie reporting back to me that some of the parents were saying monkey this, monkey that.
That's
and all
crazy.
this type of stuff there. And she said that, like, 'cause I think after I was asking her, like, what's wrong? Because I'm on the pitch, I can't hear nothing, but she can hear everything. So she's had to kind of just like not do what she wants to do and act accordingly and go with God and just be like, you know what, I'm going to leave it because they don't, they're obviously ignorance. That's what's making them say that. But I didn't know it was a thing until it was a thing. Do you get me? That's why I asked you guys, because I don't know if it's like predominantly more in women's football or in men's football or whatever not, but it happens to football, any sport.
It happens across.
Or anything where like teams or anything competitive, when people are hurt people, innit? If you're hurt that you're losing, you're just gonna draw for the race card or whatever you're gonna draw
for the most painful thing.
It happens like when I say COVID, that one is like more blatant, and then but it's just like we're adults, we can't bother for this paperwork or things happening after. Ref, you heard what he said. Either you deal with it or it's whatever. Like he already felt he's all trying to reason with the man on the pitch.
Come on, I didn't say it like that.
He's all trying to do that, and we're just like, bruv, there's let's just play and bounce in it. But like then there's ones where you feel like, oh, they're not picking me because of my skin. Or they're definitely treating me different. You can't have a conversation with them because you won't go to the pub with them after. Them kind of things there. But before we move on, I was gonna ask, because you say you got an A* in English lit.
No, I got I think language. I got an A* at GCSE. I got a B at English in A level. I got an A* in art.
Oh, was it lit though?
Right.
Yeah, English lit.
What did you read what's your age group reading?
What?
In you read what you don't, what did you of Mice and Men?
Mice and Men or
What's
King Lear.
King Lear.
A streetcar named Desire. Frankenstein.
Nah.
They changed the curriculum.
It still, yeah.
That did Shakespeare though.
Yeah, we did Shakespeare secondary school and sixth form. So King Lear I think King Lear is one of the best things I've ever read.
What's that about?
Really? Yeah.
It's about a king that gradually starts to lose his mind.
Right.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? And everyone's all trying to cover it up that he's losing his mind and stuff like that. And then I specifically remember this point in time where he goes out into the wilderness and he literally strips down to nothing, and he's literally a naked madman, but he's the king. But what I liked about it is that when I used to do my writing, I used to find biblical references in everything. Because the way that Shakespeare writes and the way that the Bible was written, it's like the these and the thous and the those and the...
What, so King Lear's a Shakespeare joint? Okay.
King Lear, Romeo and Juliet is another one that I loved. Like, that one was just because of how people if you don't like literature, it ain't serious to you, innit? But when you love literature and you think about the literary devices that he's used, either consciously or unconsciously, if it's unconscious, it's even more impressive that he's done that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? If he's done it on purpose, it's impressive. But if you've done it by accident, that's amazing.
Now, writers are cold, cause even like, I don't know, like, Lord of the Rings guy, you know, people that create universes in their writing. To even keep up with the amount of like side roads you've gone down is crazy. But I want to look into Shakespeare as in like, I want to see if he's a crook still.
Why?
But you know, like some people back then were stealing works.
I think he's the real deal. I feel like we would have heard by now.
There's a rumor that he was a woman.
Really?
That isn't far-fetched.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's
It was Centrinians. Have you seen that Centrinians movie?
Nah.
I think at the end of one of the Centrinians movie, it reveals that like they're looking for like Shakespeare's treasure or whatever, and they found a picture of him, but it's a woman instead of a man. But you know, like,
because women couldn't write back in the day or something like that.
Yeah, they wasn't. Like, I think Mary Shelley was one of the first that actually got her accolades and stuff like that, because obviously she wrote Frankenstein.
Right.
But she was married to, I think, Percy Shelley, and I think he kind of like green lighted that she was allowed to do her thing. I can't really remember too tough. I just remember the writing itself. But even the backstory, when you're doing English lit, you have to know everything about everything. So you need to know the story, you need to know how it was formed, and the conditions that they had to write in. So that when you're making your point, you can have your evidence based off of what's actually happening at the time.
Okay.
So if, for example, 100 years in the future, someone does a thesis on drill music, they'd base it on the time. What was the context? If they're breaking down, I don't know, CRISTALE, drill music or whatever not, why did she draw for those inferences? Because she would have experienced this, because this was happening at the time. Because of the news, you have to go news article and everything around that time, you know, and things that other people have written as well around that time. So, yeah, English lit, just loved it.
I miss it still. Shit like that, I miss it.
That made me think I wanna like read something like,
and everything's so surface level these days.
Very surface.
Do you know what it is?
Very surface.
When you read, you gain understanding and meaning of life. And especially when you're like annotating and breaking things down, it makes you feel like there's some sort of purpose for life because of how everything is interconnected. And if you don't feel that on a normal day-to-day basis, you feel that in a book. I don't know if someone's gonna watch that and say that I'm a nerd for that, but I can't lie, I'm a nerd. I don't read no more, but I used to, like, even when I was in primary school, when they used to get like book series, like, you know, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, they used to have like other ones, like there was a book called Marvin Redpost or something like that, and I remember when they brought the series in, And I read the whole series within a week, and they had to order in the next one and the next one for me.
Yeah.
Because I was chopping through them. I was trying to get everyone to read it. No one weren't trying to read it. I was like, yeah, this book is sick. Like, they was like, book? Yeah, neat.
Read
But
your book.
I had to read because when I was younger, I had a stutter.
Oh, swear.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to, and it wasn't a mad one. It was just whenever I had to read in class, I used to stutter. But writing
nervous
poetry, it was because I think my brain moves faster than the rest of me.
Oh, yeah.
So writing poetry kind of helped, and I didn't realize this until I started writing. If I had to read my work out loud, I would never stutter. But if I was reading a book or something else or someone else's work, I would always stutter. But it's like when I've written it, I kind of even understand the context of what is to come next.
Yeah.
So my brain is
On track.
on track. You get me?
I'm laughing because I'm thinking back in school, you know, when they say, oh, yeah, read side out. You're looking at
I
your
was one
words
of them.
like, wait, who wrote this? You're thinking, I can't even read it.
I can't even read it.
I was one of them. And I remember people used to laugh at me in class because I used to start. Because imagine being like one of the smartest in the class, getting the top grades in the class, but you can't read out loud.
Can't read.
Yeah.
So then my mum, first of all, made it like a thing. Every day she used to buy me a magazine to read and do the activities and stuff like that. She used to read with me at night. We used to read stories, everything. Anything to do with words, my mum was cracking down to everything. Like whether it's them little cards that it's like everyone buys them for their kids, but not everyone does, you know the cards that's got
flashcards.
a apple. Not everyone buys them for their kids, you know. I used to have the cassette tapes with the book to go along so I could listen and read. You get onto the DVDs, everything that you can imagine. My mum got that for me. And then I remember when I started getting a bit older, like year 3, year 4, and I was seeing the books, I started bringing books home, reading them to my mum, and to the point where I didn't need to anymore. I could just read them by myself. And then I was just gone clear after that. But the stutter kind of followed me even through to secondary school till I started letting my brain run faster than everything else. It's like whenever I tried to stop it,
That's when you
then I would stutter. When I would try to make it conform to the word by word. But if I let my eyes track before I speak, then I can kind of see what's coming next and then I'm calm. So yeah.
That's cold.
I don't know.
All right, we're going to test your general knowledge.
Yeah.
We've got a young leaderboards. You need at least 14 to get on the leaderboard, yeah? We got 10 questions in
I'm about
total.
to embarrass myself. You know, this whole pod, like people might be thinking, right, she's way more intelligent than I thought. This is going to set me back to the
And this
Stone
week's
Age.
questions is quite tough. What I've got down is quite tough, but you got lifelines to help you. Yeah?
How many lifelines have I
You
got?
got 4.
And how many questions are there?
10.
How do you get...
You can't have a lifeline for every question.
No, but how do you get points? How do the point systems work if there's 10 questions, but I've seen people who have got 26 points?
I'm going to explain that to you.
Okay, all right.
Your brain's moving faster right now. Just let it down.
Yeah, no, but I'll tell you your lifelines first. Yeah. So you can skip one time. If you skip, you don't lose a point. You could change the question once. So if you're stuck, we'll read you a new question. Multiple choice. If you're stuck, we'll read you 4 possible answers. Hopefully you pick the right one. Ask a 90s baby. So if you're stuck on my question, cards 10 more VP for help and vice versa. You start with 10 points. For every question you get right, you gain a point. For every question you get wrong, you lose a point. And the final question is worth 10 points, but you can gain or lose 10 points at that point. You ready?
No.
Okay. Where do dogs sweat from?
Wow.
What? Their tongue.
That's crazy.
Now, that was a good guess.
Is that locked in? I have to lock that in? Or can I make a decision?
Make a decision.
Where do dogs sweat from? Because they stink everywhere.
Dog lover over there.
I'm sure there's one animal that sweats from the tongue, man. It's either the tongue or the ears. That is weird. So if I get it wrong, I lose a point.
Yeah.
And if I change the question, what?
You get a new question.
Instead?
But you can only use these lifelines once. And the last question is worth 10 points.
Nah, yeah, I'm just going to say the tongue.
Okay, incorrect. It's the paws.
Why
Did
would
you know
they
that?
sweat from the paws and they'd be slipping?
crazy.
Is that why they slip on floor like that?
Yeah, I guess so. This way.
Question 2. What is the name of the written language of the ancient Egyptians?
Easy.
Hieroglyphics.
Correct. There you go. Right then, question 3. It's tough. What is Harry Potter's middle name?
What?
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
I don't know it. That's why it's crazy.
Oh man, the context of this year is mad because I used to watch Harry Potter like every night when I had video. Video tape.
VHS.
Yeah.
It's too crazy. I feel like you should,
Yeah, but when I started to realise that,
It's witchcraft and that.
yeah, and because I remember I used to watch Vampire Diaries when I was in secondary school, and then like I used to get night terrors as a big girl.
That's crazy.
So my mum said stop watching that, and then it stopped. And then years down the line, like maybe even last year, someone came out and said that the director of the show said that the spells and stuff that they use in that show have been derived from research that they've had to do.
Oh wow.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? I'm not gonna say it's the same with Harry Potter. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because theirs is more like
made up.
Yeah.
until you get to
Expelliarmus.
Yeah, that's why I don't watch too many scary things, man. Insidious, no chance.
no, man.
Violence,
Not in my own
spirits,
house. Not in my own
Yeah,
house.
man.
Impossible.
Mum, why are you laughing?
Not in my house.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, middle name.
You got lifelines?
I don't want to use them though.
What, at all?
Has anyone got like appalling? Like no.
Oh yeah. Someone's -6 it before.
Yeah. There's
What am I
many
on?
people that didn't
-1.
make it.
I'm on 9 right now.
You're on 10.
Yeah, you're on 10.
No, I got the first one wrong.
And then you got the second one right.
Yeah, so you lose a point, gain a point.
Oh. You know what? In me, I wanna make banter and say that his middle name's something, but I can't.
You might as well banter if you don't know it.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
What's in between that? That's what we want to know.
I'm trying to get it, like, you know, because
what
I can't
sounds
stop
right?
thinking of Joseph, but that doesn't feel like. That doesn't
Just
feel
go
like,
with it.
Godly.
Because you don't know it. So just go with Joseph.
I feel like how many questions you asked me? 3.
3
and I've
each,
got
and
7
then-
more.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go with Joseph, man.
Joseph is close.
What is it?
It's James.
Oh, it's close, man.
Joseph was close. On to 10.
Wow. Adidas originates from which country?
Germany.
Correct.
Yes.
Do you know how I knew that? Because their headquarters are in Amsterdam.
So
It was just an educated guess.
Oh.
Are their headquarters not in Amsterdam?
Where's Germany?
I know they've got.
Nike-
I'm
Nike-
sorry.
Nike
where's
said
Amsterdam?
They've
Where do you think
got
Amsterdam
an
is?
office. They've got HQ in Amsterdam. I don't know if their main office is there.
Oh, no, yeah,
That's
head
fine.
office is different.
That's fine.
But yeah.
I'm trying to
But
understand.
where do you think
Where do you think
Amsterdam is?
Amsterdam's not in Germany. But it reminds me of Germany.
Oh, okay.
Cool. We're safe again.
I mean, in one of my songs, I said that I told my teacher to F geography.
I choose history.
Yeah, because that's not. I said because I'm gonna make history, but
Because
that's
I'm going to make history. Yeah.
She said to me that if I take geography, I'm failing all my GCSEs. Yeah, so I just didn't take it. But I just never understood. Geography was not something that made sense to me.
Fair.
So I don't know where. So even though you were scared, you was right to be scared because I don't know where Amsterdam is. It's in the Netherlands.
Yeah,
well
correct.
done.
See,
Trust
believe in yourself.
So
That teacher's mad.
that was correct, yeah?
Yeah, that was correct.
probably.
Yeah. What is the boiling point of water in degrees?
100.
Correct.
Do you know how I know that? Shout out Leisha. She just gave me my first godson.
Yeah.
And you can't use a certain type of water to make a baby's bottle.
Yeah.
Especially because even if you put, like, I've got like a thingy at my house, like, you know, that the hot water dispenser?
Yeah.
You can't make a baby's bottle with that.
Yeah.
Because even if you do it unless you use it at 100 degrees, so you might as well just use the kettle.
So you have to wait for it to cool to 70 degrees or something like that. So what they say is you boil the kettle and leave it for 30 minutes and then you do the water with it.
Yeah.
Instead of
to
just, because my
sterilise
thing I can put it out at 70 degrees, but that might make him sick.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So yeah, that's why I know that. Come on, man.
Cool.
I've got a backstory for every answer.
It's great.
You do. Which drill artist compares weapons in the back of the car to Twix?
Quankface.
Correct.
And me.
Yeah.
And that's who I got it from.
did it first? Yeah,
That's who I got it from.
Oh yeah, it's me now.
Continue,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Question 1. What is the official name of the Adidas shell toe shoes?
Superstars.
Correct.
In a row.
Okay. Question 2. Which that one's a bit easy. I'll give it to you anyway. Which footballer is known as the Egyptian king?
That is not easy for me.
Oh, well, I thought it would be.
No.
It's
I'm a
easy.
player, not a watcher.
You got
Fair
lifelines
enough.
though.
Ask a 90s baby.
Ask a 90s
might
baby.
be good. Fred might know.
I think I know this as well.
Oh yeah, you should know as well.
Yeah.
Egyptian king.
Yeah.
Can I have a clue? Or is that a part of my lifelines?
No, a clue would just make it too easy.
How? Yeah,
It
my
would make
football, my
it
ball
too
knowledge
easy.
is not,
Yeah.
It'd make it too easy.
because we went down the road of hieroglyphics already.
It's funny that our questions are kind of linked. You had the Egyptian one, you had the Adidas one.
Yeah.
I've got an Adidas and Egyptian one. What? Oh. I'm telling you,
Use the lifeline.
use the lifeline.
I don't want to though.
You're pretty much at the end.
Yeah,
where
pretty
How
much
much
at the
questions
end.
have I
you
got
can't
left?
take the
I've
lifelines
got one
with
more,
you.
then
Yeah.
you got their 10 point
They don't. You
question.
can't catch them out
Oh,
when
is
you
that
go
it?
home.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
take them away with you.
It's not
Do ask the
Namco.
90s, baby.
We're trying to help you.
You know?
Like, go on then. I'll ask a 90s baby.
Go on, Tam.
No, I'd say ask him because I'm not sure.
But, okay, but I want to know
No,
who
who
you
actually
think.
knows the answer?
know
He
the
knows the
answer.
Okay, go on
answer.
then.
Yeah.
But who do you
Is it
think
Mo
it-
Salah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Is that who it was?
Yeah, it's Mo Salah.
Do you know who I always mix up? Mo Salah and Mo Farah.
Yeah, they're two different people.
No, I know that. Mo Farah's
Two
that
different
one.
sports.
Yeah. Mo Farah's that one. Yeah.
No, I know.
Fair enough. Cool. That was question 2. Question 3 is, I'm gonna go with, who is the American artist known for hits like Uptown Funk and 24 Karat Magic?
Bruno Mars.
Correct.
Oh.
You've done fantastically, CRISTALE. You can end up second on the leaderboard.
That's crazy.
And you got 3 lifelines, so you could go nuts on this last one. The final question is worth 10 points, but you still can lose 10 points and end up with 5.
Oh.
We're going to tell you our genres, and hopefully you pick the right category to go down. Mine is in animals.
Mine is in maths.
Mine is in science.
Oh!
Now, you do have changed the question still.
Yeah, you do.
So if you pick
So I can use it.
Yeah, if you
No,
pick
but I'm trying to think. What do I? Cause I know a bit of everything in everything.
Yeah. So you could go anywhere and change
Yeah,
it.
go anywhere. You can change the question. This is a great position to be in.
You can't skip though, because if you skip, you...
Can I ask a further question?
No.
So I can't ask what type of science it
You
is.
can't ask for
That's
multiple
why I
choice.
said science. I
Oh,
would've-
you mean before the question? No.
Yeah, because you can't just say science because science is broken up into 3 different.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
didn't want you to
Yeah.
know
Yeah,
exactly
don't
where I
make
was
it
going
easy.
with
Is
this.
it triple or double science?
It's science.
Oh, you tried to help me. I appreciate that, man. And then maths. I need to know if you're gonna ask me a maths question. Do you know what? Go on, maths.
Okay.
Do I have the option to answer all 3 if I get this one right?
No.
Just for the banter? Why not?
I mean, yeah.
All right, cool.
Not for
Okay.
more points, just
Nah,
for banter.
yeah. This is-
All right, go on.
Okay. All right. What theory in maths refers to the hypotenuse of something?
Pythagoras.
Oh, shit.
Is that right or wrong? Isn't it Pythagoras? A squared plus B squared equals C squared or something like that.
Did you finish reading the question?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Do you want to hear it again? And
Yeah, go on then.
What theory in maths refers to the hypotenuse of something?
I can't lie, I only know my man's name.
I'm with you there, man. I'm thinking that's the only theorem I know.
It's correct.
Okay. Let me get the other questions now.
Well done.
My one was, what's the chemical symbol for cobalt?
I'm so glad I
Cobalt.
would have skipped that question. Cobalt.
Yeah, it's
Cobalt.
CO.
I was going to say CO, but isn't CO... Well, that's a chemical reaction, isn't it? Carbon dioxide.
Yeah.
What was yours?
Mine was, what is the largest type of deer?
You see, this is what I mean
Naturally,
by
I would have said
discernment.
reindeer straight away.
See, when you have your
Straight away.
discernment, and your discernment tells you to pick maths, which is the subject you probably hated.
Yeah.
And then you got that.
The
You read the
easiest
Bible
question.
in the morning.
It's a
And the
moose a
sea.
day.
It's a moose, yeah.
Oh,
Moose.
And what's the plural of moose?
Mooses.
Meese.
Moose knuckles.
Meese.
Meese. What is the
I
plural of
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just want someone to say
Mooses.
moose.
I think it's mooses. But
Moose.
meese is hilarious though.
Yeah.
I can't lie, I
know
didn't know
what,
that
yeah?
moose was a day.
I'm even messing about. Sorry, we're not even supposed to have Friday hair like this, but I'll change that next week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we helped that guy out.
boy
all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know moose was
So
a,
I get no
was a thing.
bonus questions to knock off the
Nah,
top.
but do you know what? You are going to stay on this list for
You
a
will.
long time.
You will.
For the rest
Up
of the
there,
year.
you'll be fine.
You proud,
Well
Mum?
done.
Very.
Second.
There you go.
Very smart. Very smart. I like the way you carry yourself.
How many questions did I get wrong? 2.
1 or 2?
Harry Potter and the dog paws thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you
I'm
did
gonna
well.
remember that forever, you know.
Yeah.
I don't remember things I got right. I don't remember things I get
don't
them right.
need
I
to.
remember things I get them wrong.
That's what you need to
They
do.
just
Yeah.
check the scoreboards. That's it. They don't need to know how you got there. You are there, cemented.
Nah, man.
No, that's amazing. Like, what's sort of next for you? What's coming, or what do you want to draw people's attention to as well?
What's next for me? The debut mixtape.
Yeah, you got a date or an idea?
I ain't got a date. All
Yeah.
I have is an idea, and I've got the songs.
Okay,
It's just the means of figuring out how we're gonna do it.
right.
That's it.
Yeah, solo
I've been
now.
working on it for about a year now. I think I come up with the first song September last year, and the year kind of just went
Yeah,
by.
yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Because it's mad. I was in a session with 163 Mugs,
Okay.
and a producer was in there called Young Chenks who I'd worked with before. And literally while Mugs was writing and chilling and whatever not, because I've started producing like a little bit, like I got my ear to the ground with the production thing, because even the Top Boy song was a co-production.
Okay.
Do you get what I mean? Like I started that in my room and then took it there. So we was in the studio cooking up, and then I was just like, right, like let me look for something, like let me see if I find any sounds or whatever not, and I did. And then after that, I asked him to just send me the bounce of the beat. We finished the other track, and then I left, and then I wrote a song. And then I was like, right, like yeah, we need to get in a session and finish this. So when I got in the session, by the time I got there, I had other ideas. And I think the first session I left with 3 different songs, and I think 2 of them made it onto the tape. The other one, I don't really look on that no more. It was like a warm-up tune. You know, them way there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got the idea, we've got the dream. We just need the means to facilitate it, and we need the people to switch on. It's my debut tape. I'm independent now, and I know where I can go, and I know where I want to go, but it's just about if I'm supposed to go there, or you know what I mean? Because it's hard, especially as a female rapper. Like I'm not like your generic female rapper that does like. I'm not really overtly girly online. I don't have like similar conversational points as other females rappers do, like online and stuff like that. I'm just as real as I can be. So I'm very understanding to the fact that even like when we was talking about the plug them before, I'm as real as I can be, but that's not, my reality isn't everyone else's taste. Like not everyone can relate to that. But I would say that it is the only, since I've been in this music thing, this is the first time I've ever been able to finish a project. Like even what it's like to be young. Remember, I didn't know what projects were supposed to be. So I stuck to one genre, made the songs all sound the same, and then put that there. I wasn't clear on what variety should be.
Yeah.
Then again, artist development comes over the years, making different things, analysing the game, seeing what you actually like. And I realised that I like variety, but I like consistency within the variety. So it's like what you said about, it proper made me think when you said about you appreciate when writers create a world or a universe within their books. I appreciate when artists do that within their music.
Yeah.
Like Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. like with the whole intervals with the school kids and whatever not. Another album that used to be my favorite was The Last Day of Summer. That was Summer Walker's album, yeah. If you're a real Summer Walker like supporter, then you know that was the album that had that Girls Need Love song on there.
Yeah.
But I listened to the whole thing. And when I listened to the whole thing, I realized that Girls Need Love song, that was everyone's favorite song, that wasn't my favorite song. I had other favorite songs because I gave the album a chance to listen to it, and she created this world, and the cover art is blue, and you feel that way when you're listening to it.
You speak well, man.
You do.
Like, not like, oh yeah, you don't just like speak slang. I'm just talking about you carry yourself really well. You know how to express yourself. It's very clear you studied English.
Yeah.
It's very clear, honestly, and that's really refreshing.
Thank you.
So shout out you, man. Shout out to Mumsy as well. Come on, well, man.
Each and every time.
Yeah, I can feel the energy between you two. It's beautiful.
That's my best friend.
Yeah. Other than that, you know the theory, bro.
Nice, baby, crazy, man.
Cool.